10.
Bill Rizzuto throwing out the first pitch.
9.
Fastball hit deep to right. This could be it. Way back there. Oh!
Lawrence Peter Barra, known to everyone as Yogi, star catcher of the New York Yankees.
7.
Here's the payoff pitch. This is it. There it goes. It's out of here.
6.
This ball club will be remembered by me forever because you have heart as big as this city and you showed what being New Yorkers is all about. God bless you.
Yeah.
5.
Hits in 56 consecutive games. That's an all-time record set by the Yankee Clipper, Joe DiMaggio.
4.
Today, I consider myself the luckiest man on the face of the earth.
3.
Number 3 will never be worn by another Yankee player, but will go to America's baseball shrine at Cooperstown, New York.
2.
Derek Jeter ends his final game with a walk-off single. Derek Jeter, where fantasy becomes reality.
1.
That's not the way it's going to be, George. Damn right it is. If you don't like it, you're fired. You haven't hired me yet.
Let's go Yankees! Let's go Yankees! Let's go Yankees!
Chyeaaa! What is going on, everybody? Happy Mother's Day to all the mothers out there on YouTube and everybody that's out there listening to the sound of my voice. It is yours truly, the Ace.
What is the reason? It's just the vibe that you like.
Appreciate you guys for popping back in here. I am back, and it feels so good. Let's fucking go as our New York Yankees are looking to split the series versus the Sacramento A's. The Sacramento A's is what we're going to call them. They're a team that's kind of homeless right now. Yankees did take the series. Yankees did take the game on Friday. The A's took it yesterday. Aaron Judge had a good performance, and we're going against a familiar face in Luis Severino, the former New York Yankee. First pitch to Ben Rice catches his own, called strike. Like I said, happy Mother's Day to all the mothers out there. Feels so good to be back. Savius, what up, Ben? First person in the building says, what up, Ace? Welcome back. Appreciate you. As Ben Rice hits this to right field on a line, one away. Hard hit shot by Rice, but the right fielder, another former Yankee, Miguel Andujar, makes the catch. Make sure you guys hit that like button. If you guys are new to the channel, make sure you guys hit that subscribe to yours truly for your sports, movies, and more by your boy. Been a while since I've been live. Last Monday, I believe. No, last Tuesday, I believe. Here's the captain, Aaron Judge.
Call it, Captain.
Ball outside, 1 ball, no strike count. It's been almost a week since your boy's been live. For you guys that, follow the channel, I appreciate you guys. You guys know I had to step out this weekend for my nephew's wedding. What a time it was. We'll get more into that as the stream goes on, as Judge files that away. Norman, thanks for popping in. Norman, happy Mother's Day to you. Appreciate you. Delulu, my guy, is in the building. Says, Chyeaaa, what up, man? Evan says, good to see you. Norman says, Delulu says, welcome back, my guy. Norman says, thank you, Ace. No problem. As Aaron Judge swings through that one, 1 ball, 2 strike count. But it does feel so good to be back. Sean, thanks for popping in. What's up, man? Athletics with no city affiliation until they moved to Vegas. Yeah, they're a little homeless right now. James, what up, man? Thanks for popping in. Val, thanks for popping back in. Says, welcome back. Let's get this last damn game. Absolutely. This is a series that the Yankees definitely want to take. Had a late lead in yesterday's ball game. Couldn't hold on to it. Antonio, thanks for popping in. The 1-2 to Judge. Judge hits us on the line but fouled. Antonio says, happy Mother's Day. Ace, man, is back on the helm. Ace is the best. Let's go, Yankees. I appreciate that. Thank you. Make sure you guys hit that like button, guys. If you guys are new to the channel, make sure you guys sub up. The pitch to Judge misses outside. 1 ball, 2 balls, 2 strike count. To the 25 people in the building, make sure you guys hit that like button. The 2-2, Mrs. Outside. The Yankees says, yo, what up, man? Like I said, it does feel so good to be back in front of you guys, man. I've been off for about a week. You know your boy's going to be a little rusty, maybe with the buttons and stuff like that, but we're going to have a good time. The 3-2 to Judge. Weekly hit rolls foul. Still 3-2. Also, don't forget, guys, we are on the road to 2K, so make sure you guys hit that subscribe if you guys have not done so. Norma says pink isn't her favorite color, but seeing all the players wearing pink is cute. Absolutely, the bats and everything. Oh yeah, definitely, Norma. Definitely a good time. I didn't really, I just got back into town. I didn't really get to prep for today. I got a couple pink shirts I could have wore. But like I said, I just came back into town. I actually just got up from a long 6-hour trip. So I tried to take a little bit of a nap before the game got started. See if I can get up, see how I was feeling when I got up. I got up feeling all right. Feeling all right after a very event-filled weekend. Judge fouls that away again, stays alive. The 3-2 to Aaron Judge. Pitch number 11. Swing and a miss. Gets him down on strikes. Here's Cody Bellinger.
It's alright, 'cause I'm safe out there.
Keys to the game, what they're saying is shut down innings. Yo, those are very important. I haven't kept up with what's going on with this series, but shut down innings are very important. Outfield play, and the Yankees need the edge. First pitch to Belly, almost hits him. 1 ball, no strike count. Hopefully you guys had yourselves a good weekend as well. And like I said, to all the mothers out there, stepmothers, mothers in heaven, mothers all over the place, I hope that, you know, you guys show your mom some love, and show your appreciation for all the mothers out there. We appreciate you, ladies. Christopher, what up? Hey, Ace, Mets fan here. Don't worry, you won't trash talk. Hey, it's all welcome here, man. As long as you keep it respectful, that's all that matters in here. We'll be squaring off with you guys next weekend, which should be a good time. Feels good to be back, though, guys. My guy Jacob is in the building. Best mod in all of YouTube says, Chyeaaa, Ace, my brother. What is going on, my dude? The 3-1 to Cody Bellinger. Good hitters count here. Cody Bellinger pops that up. Left side. The left fielder's there. He's under it, and it's a quick 1-2-3 inning for the Yankees. Bottom of the order coming up for our Yankees. Severino shuts it down. Ryan Yarbrough gets the start today. All right, lineup. Schedule for this week. Your boy's back. We got the late night games. We got 9:04, 9:40, Monday and Tuesday. Wednesday, 4:10, off Thursday. Then we got the Mets series on Friday, which should be very exciting. As a Yankee fan, what are the keys to beating Severino? We got to have good at-bats. The key to beating any pitcher is having good at-bats. Can't go up there hacking at the first pitch. Severino's obviously going to be extra juiced up facing his former team as well. Be patient up there. Let him make mistakes. When it comes to the hitters in general, especially the Yankees, as it's kind of been all year long, just do your job, man. Keep that line moving. You know what I'm saying? Draw a walk if you got to draw a walk. Don't go up there playing hero ball. You know what I'm saying? When it comes to Aaron Boone, you know what I'm saying? Like, manufacture some runs, steal some bases. Hit and run. You gotta go from first to third. The little things, man. The little things. Imario, thanks for popping in. Says Chyeaaa Subway Series is next week. That's right. All right, so Ryan Yarbrough is on the bump. Getting a little spot start here. The lineup for the A's, the Athletics: Wilson, Rooker, Soderstrom, Langoliers, and Duhar, Kurtz, Urias, Blade, and former Yankee Gio Urshela. Cadoza's in the building. A lot of former Yankees that we're facing off with today. Ron, thanks for popping in. What's up, man? If you guys are just popping in, feels good to be back. I just got back from my nephew's wedding today, a couple of hours ago. Feels good to be back with you guys. Make sure you guys hit that like button. If you guys are new to the channel, hit that subscribe. Cadoza says he just got back from Atlanta. Happy Mother's Day to all the mothers out there. That's what's up, man. That's what's up. Keys to Yarborough's game says he's got to get some early outs and some soft contact. That's a called strike, like the pink catcher's gear from Austin Wells. Can't wait for the Subway Series. Whose turf do we play at? I believe we're in Yankee Stadium first. We're in Yankee Stadium first. The 0-1. That's hit left field. Dominguez is there, and he makes the catch. Jason Dominguez had himself a game on Friday. My nephew and I were going crazy at the hibachi spot that we were at, as Jason Dominguez had a 3-home run game Friday night. That was his Yankee coming out party right there. The defense for the Yankees: Dominguez, Judge, and Bellinger, and on the outfield. First pitch to Rooker. Ball misses outside. Goldschmidt's at first base. Volpe's at short. Beavis is at second. Cabrera's at third, and Austin Wells behind the plate. Congratulations to my nephew. Yeah, man. We're gonna get more into it when we get some time to talk about it. But man, I'm super proud of that dude, man. 1 ball, no strike count. That caught the zone, but doesn't get the call. 2-0. He is, but we're down a reliever, so it's up to him to be that spot starter, Christopher. That ball catches the zone. 2-1. Nah, one of the starters didn't get hurt. They cut Cookie Carrasco. But make sure you guys hit that like button, guys. If you guys are new to the channel, hit that subscribe as we are on the road to 2K. The 2-1. Little off the plate, but he gets the call. 2-2. Went to Atlanta to see your brother get his master's. That's what's up, man. What did he get his master's in? 2 balls, 2 strike count to Brent Rooker. Got to be cautious with him. One mistake he could punish you as he hits that back. Yarborough snags that one. Underhands it the first, 2 away. Soderstrom is up. Ah, he's a preacher. Got you. That's what's up, man. Well, congratulations to you and your family. First pitch. Hit right back up the middle. Right to Vivas, who throws the first for a 1-2-3 inning for Yarborough. That's exactly what you need. Yarborough is a guy that can give us some innings. We'll take it. We'll take it. So we're headed to the top of the second. Like I said, guys, look, I do appreciate all you guys for popping back in here. I know it's been a minute since your boy's streaming, but, you know, we're picking up like we never left. First things first, what a weekend that it was for my family. I want to congratulate my nephew, Andre Walker, and his beautiful wife, Chyeaaa Walker. Welcome to the family, Chyeaaa. Had such a great time this weekend. Took a nice little trip down to South Carolina, where a lot of my family members, you know, we ended up gathering all together. You know, it's such an accomplishment for the family to not only bring in somebody else to the family and start making our family that much bigger, but anytime that we can get together, because my family, especially the younger generation, we're so like far spread apart all up and down the East Coast. So anytime that we can get together is always such a good time. And it's like, you know, it's kind of like it is with this stream right here, where we pick up right where we leave off. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's like we are like right there next to each other the entire time. The jokes start flying left and right. The good vibes all over the place. And it's just such a great time. And I'm so proud of my nephew for the man that he's become. He asked me to give a toast. I said a couple of nice things about him. He's a good kid, man. Always has had a good head on his shoulders, especially at a very young age. You know, and he's got a good wife by his side, and I'm like really happy for both of them. He is such a good dude. Like I said, a great God-fearing man. He's become like such a great worldly dude. Like I said, I can't say nothing but great things about the kid. He's always, like I said, hardworking dude, hardworking, God-fearing individual. And I'm so proud of this man. And I'm so happy to be able to call his beautiful wife, Chyeaaa, one of our family members. So it was such a good time. Here's Paul Goldschmidt. So congratulations to you two. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, you know, I said a couple things in y'all wedding, but congratulations to you too. You know what I'm saying? I hope you guys last. I know you guys are gonna last forever. As Paul Goldschmidt hits this to left field, that's gonna be extra bases. That ball gets caught under. Yeah, no. That's not gonna be a ground rule double. Bleday put his hands up like the ball went under the mat, then got it. Paul Goldschmidt, as of right now, is at third base. You gotta wait. We gotta wait and see what happens. So they're calling this a triple as of right now. He put his hands up, but you gotta wait till the ball is dead, because if it goes under the mat up there, they're gonna challenge this. We're gonna see. What part of South Carolina? We were in the Florence area. So if the ball gets stuck under the mat, it is a dead ball, which would be an automatic double, but you have to kind of wait for the umpires to signal that. He kind of grabbed at it really quickly. They're probably going to rule this a double. They're probably going to move him from third back to the second, if I'm going to be honest with you guys. No, Val, I didn't think it was stuck in the padding either. I kind of think he did it kind of quick, but we're going to see what happens. But either way, we're going to have a runner in scoring position. How was the wedding? Amazing. Amazing. So they're going to tell him to go back to second base. So Goldschmidt's going back to second, but either way, we got a runner in scoring position. Here's Jason Dominguez.
Look, up in the sky. It's a bird.
It's a plane.
Hello, it's the Martian.
Jason Dominguez.
Yeah, I didn't think it was stuck, to be honest with you. It didn't look like it was stuck. First pitch to Dominguez, way outside. 1 ball, no strike count. Either way, we have a runner in scoring position. We have to knock him in. Jason Dominguez got to move that runner over. The 1-0 to Dominguez. Ball gets away from the catcher. And Goldschmidt's going to go to third anyway. So, ball doesn't lie. Ball don't lie. Robert, thanks for popping in. How you doing? So, 2 balls, no strike count. Runner on third. The 2-0. Dominguez cut on a miss. 2-1. James, what's up, man? He says his family's from Florence. That's what's up, man. Like I said, I spent a lot of time down there. Nice area. Nice area. That's right, Cadoza. Ball don't lie. Annie, thanks for popping in. Ball outside. 3-1. What's up, Robert? Put in the outfield. Dominguez, what Sean says. Productive at bat. Productive at bat. You have a technical question. Batter on third. If the ball is hit down the third base line in foul territory and the runner's in foul territory, is the batter out. And that's a walk right there by Dominguez. Runner on third is what you mean. If a ball is hit down the third base line in foul territory and hits the runner, it's a foul ball, because that's why they stand in foul territory. It is a foul ball. That's why they stand in foul territory, Norma. Here's Anthony Volpe.
Anthony works in the grocery store, saving his pennies for
2 on, nobody out. Yankees could have the makings of what could be a big inning here. First pitch, ball. 1 ball, no strike count. Third base is the only place that you can actually stand in foul territory like that, Norma. So if it's hit there and they do got hit, it is considered a foul ball. It's considered a hurting foul ball because the runner is going to be in a little bit of pain, but a strike nonetheless. 2 balls, no strike count to Volpe. Volpe's got his average up a little bit since the last time I seen the kid. At 230 right now. Whoever just subscribed, appreciate it. Let it be known in the chat so we can welcome you guys properly. The 2-0. Volpe hits this on the ground. Base hit by Anthony Volpe. And the Yankees strike first. Let's go.
Let's go, Yankees! Let's go, Yankees! Let's go, Yankees!
Good piece of hitting right there by Volpe. Looking for his pitch, hitting it to left field. Let's go. They called a runner out in your daughter's game yesterday in that situation. Well, it sounded like the umpires did not know the rules. If you ask me, I would have said something. Here's Austin Wells.
Yeah, baby, yeah!
Wells fouls that away. 0-1. That's such a perfect song for Volpe. Oh yeah, I got that recommended by Mark. Thank you, Mark, for the recommendation. If there's any types of songs you guys would like to hear on here that relate to the players, let me know. Always up to accommodate you guys. So Yankees strike first on Severino. The 0-1 to Wells. Wells cut on a miss, swung outside the zone. 0-2. 2 on, nobody out still. Cabrera's on deck. No balls, 2 strike count. Wells hits this base hit. That's going to be a blooper. I don't know if the run's going to come home to score on that one. He had to hold up, and they are going to give Dominguez a stop sign. Dominguez had to hold up to make sure that ball left the outfield on a soft bloop, but we have the bases juiced. Nobody out for Oswaldo Cabrera. What's up, Jaden? What's up, Jon Snow? Thanks for popping in. It says double steal. Wells is struggling. You know what, though? Sometimes a little bloop like that can start to get you going. Whoever just subscribed again, appreciate you guys as we are on the road to 2K. First pitch to Cabrera, swing and a miss. Christopher, that's exactly what I'm talking about. You asked me what the keys to the game were for the Yankees. Work the at bats, but not there by Waldo. Stop coming out swinging at the first pitch. Relax a little bit. The 0-1, ball high, 1-1. Got to work the count. The pressure's on the pitcher with bases loaded, nobody out. Don't do him no favors. Don't do him any favors. Severino, 98, he's gassing up. Yeah, but he's having a little control issues on his high velocity stuff. Moses, what's up, man? The 1-1, ball high. He's hitting 98, but he's having a hard time locating. Gotta get a crooked number inning here. I would like to get at least 2 more runs here in this situation. 2 productive outs will get you 2 runs and make this a 3-run inning. Cabrera grand slam. Well, we've seen a couple of this. And recently, Jason Dominguez just hit one. The 2-1 ball misses low. 3-1. Severino's looked like he slipped off the mound on that one. You're in a good situation here. 3 balls, 1 strike count. You got a good hitter's count. I would look dead red on a fastball and spit on everything else. Make him earn it. The 3-1. And he walked him. That knocks in the second run of the ball game. Yankees up 2-0. Let's go.
Let's go, Yankees. Let's go, Yankees.
That's just as good as a hit. Keep that line moving, baby. Here's Yorbit Vivas. Jaden says, you're on my TV phone, both perfectly in sync. I appreciate that, man. Thank you. I didn't realize I was a TV star. I appreciate you. Moses says, what's going on, my Yankee family? Happy Mother's Day to all the mothers out there in the world. Absolutely, absolutely. My guy, Aaron Jacobs, is in the building. What up, man? Make sure if you guys are just popping in to hit that like button. If we get to 50 likes, I will gift away a membership. This month, the monthly member giveaways are returning, and I'm going to do a big giveaway because I've been slacking on them. So I'm going to do a big giveaway. That almost hits Vivas. Doesn't get the ball. Almost hit Vivas. That would have been another run right there. 1 ball, no strike count. Come on, you Orbit. Hit it into orbit. The 1-0. Vivas slaps that foul. Vivas batting an even 200 on the year. Val says, need all the runs we can to get Ryan. Yeah, we definitely do. Definitely do. This is a series Yankees don't want to mess around with. You want to take this series. Come on, Yankees.
Let's fucking go.
Volpe on third. Wells on second. Cabrera on first. We got some good speed on the bases here. The 1-1. Ball high. All right, here's what I'm doing, right? Severino's having control issues. Realistically, if he's going to keep walking you, let him. You got the top of the order on deck. Let him keep walking you. Keep that line moving. Sevy being Sevy, I see. Yeah, the former Yankee, former Met. The 2-1. Ball misses inside. 3-1. That's a pitcher's pitch, but you've been so inaccurate this inning, you're not going to get that call. 3 balls, 1 strike count. Yorbit needs to, like I said, once again, good hitters count. I'd sit dead red on something and spin on everything else. Here's the 3-1. The pitch. Beavis hits it up the middle, right to the shortstop. He's only going to have 1 play, which is going to go to first. One away, but another run does come in to score. 3-1, 3-0 ball game. Let's go.
Let's go Yankees! Let's go Yankees! Let's go Yankees!
We'll take it. You guys know how much I love those productive outs. Here's Ben Rice.
Kick. I be like, I would like 3 chicken wing with the fried rice.
Let's go. You got first base open, but Aaron Judge is on deck. Rice fouls that away. Let me make sure I'm all caught up in the stream. No balls, 2 strike count to Ben Rice. Ace, you like the Thunderbolts review. You definitely will be looking forward to Fantastic Four review. I appreciate that, Annie. Thank you. Next movie review I'll be doing will be Lilo and Stitch. The 0-2 almost hit him. 1 ball, 2 strike count. Severino having big control issues right here. Val says, we'll take a productive out too. Yeah, those are good. Keep that line moving. Another productive out will give us a 4-0 lead. And you got Aaron Judge on deck. Keep that foot on the pedal. That's right. Let's do it. They got the infield in here. Ball. Oh, nope, that hit Rice. So the bases are back to being loaded for the captain, number 99, Aaron Judge.
Call it, Captain.
Ooh. Right off the kneecap. I need to get a tip from the Chinese food spot every time I play that. Hey, you know what? Sponsored by China One. Oh yeah, Lilo and Stitch is coming up. That's gonna be the next movie I see. First pitch to Judge, right down the middle, call strike. Ooh, Judge, I know I'm all for you taking pitches, but not right on that one. Judge could have put that in the seats and made this a 7-0 ball game in the 2nd inning. Severino in big trouble right here. The 0-1 to Judge. Judge hits that on a line. Base hit to right field. That's going to knock in 1. The runner bobbles it. Here's the throw home. And Cabrera scores easily. Aaron Judge with a 2-run single makes this a 5-0 ball game. Let's go Yankees.
Let's go Yankees! Let's go Yankees!
Let's keep it going. Back to the game open. Here's Cody Bellinger. That's right, foul captain comes through. Bellinger slaps that foul. Yeah, Judge is incredible. Absolutely. They got somebody warming up. The right-hander Spence. A big lead for Ryan Yarborough. The 0-1. Ball inside. And he says, damn, Ace, I like this year's Judge's intro very much. Appreciate that. I made it myself. You guys know I'm a big Marvel fan, so him being actually the captain for Team America, it just made too much sense. The 1-1. Ball. Misses low. We could easily make it a 6-0. Oh, yo, dude. We might be able to make it 7-8-0 at this rate. Luis Severino only at 50, almost at 50 pitches. Miss Ohio says, let's go. Salute my Yankee fam. What up, man? Ace, you were at a wedding near DC yesterday. Oh, well, I was in South Carolina, man. So it's a wedding weekend, man. Mother's Day weekend is a wedding weekend. I didn't realize Mother's Day weekend was such a popular weekend for weddings. 2 balls, 2 strike count. Appreciate that, Annie. Robert says, I'll tell you one thing, Ace. Ace got the best sound effects. Oh, appreciate that, man. Thank you, thank you. The Joker, let's fucking go. That's hit on right to the second baseman. 2 away. Runners go back. Here's Paul Goldschmidt, who got us started this inning, so Yankees have batted around. Roscoe's Chicken and Waffles, the place to go for your chicken and waffles. What up, man? Epic intro for Judge. I appreciate that. Thank you. 10th 5+ run inning this season for the Yankees is the most in MLB. That ball misses high. 1 ball, no strike count. Make sure you guys hit that subscribe. We're 5 subscribers away from 1910. We appreciate the effort. Absolutely. Love batting around. The 1-0. Foul. Goldschmidt got us started with a double. Well, with a triple, but it turned out to be a double because by getting stuck in the pad. stuck in the pads out there. But he ended up getting the third on the pass ball and scoring anyway. So no harm, no foul. Ball don't lie. Ball don't lie. Love the hat color. Appreciate that. It's the spring training hat for this year. 2 balls, 1 strike count. Let's see what the record is on this hat, though. For those that are new to the channel, I have been keeping a record for the hats this year. This gray and blue Yankee spring training hat is 5-2 record. Has a 5-2 record. We only have 1 hat that's undefeated. Goldschmidt hits this to right field, but right at the right fielder, and it finally puts an end to the inning. But the Yankees put up a 5 spot on 4 hits. They're up 5-0. We have 2 hats that are undefeated. One of them is going to be undefeated because I'm not wearing it again. That's the Jackie Robinson hat. So it's, you know, it's only getting 1 game. But the pinstripe Yankee spring training hat is 3-0. Sean says, who's your daddy, Severino? The Yankees. The Yankees. How do I feel about Carrasco being moved to AAA? I mean, no one claimed him. You know, it's fine. Oh, he didn't get moved. He got DFA'd and then picked back up by waivers. Which is fine. That's perfectly fine if you want to be honest. Realistically, that's what the Yankees are probably banking on. Being able to, because you didn't have a minor league option with him because of his service time. So you DFAing him and nobody claiming him and him going to waivers and being back in AAA is probably the best case scenario, the thing that you can ask for the Yankees. So. Great inning, absolutely. Absolutely. Keep that foot on the pedal. Yep, that's all you can do. All right, Yarbrough's got a 5-run lead here. He has been sitting for a while. Pedro still here's his chance every time he does a game. Absolutely. Who's your daddy? I've added new sound effects on here. And like, I forgot what I added because I've been off for so long. Here's Langoliers. I'm a big fan of Langoliers. I like Shea Langoliers as a catcher. You guys know I like my catchers. Called strike 0-1. Mike Wazowski, what up, man? Joel, thanks for popping in. Yankee boy number 7, what up, man? Mike Wazowski says, hello, Sully. How you been, brother, man? I've been great, man. Life is good, man, and it feels so good to be back. The 0-1 foul. But yeah, like I said, I'm a big fan of Shea Langoliers. I think he's actually pretty fast for a catcher. I think he's a solid catcher in the league. You saw Thunderbolts. Okay, what'd you think about it, Savius? What'd you think? Where am I from? Originally from New York City. Where do I currently live? Virginia. Texas, what up, man? Says, let's go Yankees. No balls, 2 strike count. Ball, misses high. Did I like Thunderbolts? I love Thunderbolts. I thought it was really, really good. Like I said, I did a review about it, Sean. If you haven't done so, make sure you guys go check out my movie playlist where I do reviews, reactions, and rankings. So all my favorite movies and more. The 1-2 from Yarborough. Ball, misses high, 2-2. What about you, Roscoe? Where are you from? But I do appreciate everybody for popping in. Make sure you guys smash that like button. It's the best way to support the channel, and it's free. Costs you nothing. We get to 50 likes as that's popped up. Weekly center field and dunks in for a base hit. First hit of the game by the A's. Make sure you guys hit that like button. Like I said, hit that subscribe if you haven't done so. Monthly member giveaways return this month. I'll be doing a big one since I kind of been slacking on them. So make sure you guys subscribe. Aaron says his next 3 movies are Lilo and Stitch, Karate Kid, and Superman. Lilo and Stitch, definitely. Karate Kid, definitely. Superman, definitely. But I think I'll be watching more in between that. Chyeaaa, thank you to my guy Brandon for being a member for 20 months. Appreciate you for your support, my dude. Thank you. I got to see what movies are coming out, but yeah, I think I got about a week off until I'm doing another review, which is fine. The Langolier short novel by Stephen King. Okay, I have not heard of that. That's hit on the ground, could be 2. Volpe flips the second for 1 and gets the DP. 6-4-3 double play, wipes the runners off the bases, 2 away. You're from Connecticut? Okay. We take the train to games sometimes. Well, that's nothing but a hop, skip, and jump away. So, congrats. Yeah, that's what's up, man. What's the next Yankee game you're going to see? Shea Langolier is one of the best young catchers. He's kind of been in the league for a little bit. Mission Impossible, May 22nd. You know what's crazy? Y'all going to be like, Ace, what the hell? I've never seen a single Mission Impossible movie. Never. Never. I might have to do a review. First pitch to Kirk's. Ball outside. 1 ball, no strike count. Oh, that's what I was going to do. I was going to look up what's going on with the movies. I do know Lilo and Stitch is next. Lilo and Stitch and Mission Impossible both drop on the same day. The 1-0 in there for a strike. Because I've already done 5. I've seen a couple more that I haven't been able to do. I've done 5. So this month will be, for me, Lilo and Stitch and the Karate Kid. The 1-1 hit right back to Yarborough, who boots it but has plenty of time. Throws the first to end the inning. Good 1-2-3 inning right there. Let's go. The Mission Impossible saga never ends. I've just never really been interested in it. Not a big Tom Cruise fan, to be honest with you. Dogma is coming back to theaters. I might have to go see that. I might have to go check that out. I do appreciate all you guys, like I said, for rocking with your boy. It feels so good to be back. Make sure you guys hit that like button. If you guys are new to the channel, hit that subscribe to the Ace Avenue. No, I've been off for a minute. So YouTube algorithm, we got to make sure we get that algorithm back in your boy's favor. Let's go. Dogma's funny. Very, very cult classic movie, Norma. Like, it's not for everybody, but it's very good. What about Bond? Not the biggest James Bond. Look, you know what it is, man? I'll be slacking on those type of movies. I got to get more onto it. Dogma is a classic, cynical. Yeah, I am going to see Jurassic World like 30 times. Nah. I'm gonna go see the new Jurassic Park movie. You know what I gotta do? You know what I have to do? I gotta get into the John Wick movies. Especially with that new John Wick movie coming out. I gotta get into the John Wick movies. Why is Snow White still in theaters? Who still watches Snow White? But yeah, I gotta get into the John Wick franchise. That's a franchise your boy's been slacking on. But nah, 5 movies down, 20 to go for the movie reviews for this year. So I gotta make sure I gotta step up that. You played as the Yankees against the A's today, got destroyed in the 8th inning. Are you talking about MLB The Show? Yeah, I haven't played MLB The Show in a couple of days. First pitch to Dominguez is hit, base hit to left field. Off the glove of the second baseman. See if Dominguez can turn this into 2. Nope, he's gonna stay put right there. I didn't even get the chance to play the sound effect.
Look, up in the sky, it's a bird.
It's a plane.
Hello, it's the Martian.
Jason Dominguez.
Noah, thanks for popping in. All right, here's Anthony Volpe.
Anthony works in the grocery store, saving his pennies for someday.
Yeah, Joel, Ballerina. I gotta check that out. I gotta check it out. I might have to do that. I'm gonna have to do the John Wick movies. That's next. First pitch to Volpe, knocked in the first run of the game. Ball outside. He's from BK, but studying in London. Okay, until June, so you can't stream the games. Well, I got your back, man. I just got back from a wedding. Before, you know what's crazy, right? Here's the 1-0 to Volpe, ball inside. Before these last 2 weeks, now I don't plan on missing any more Yankee games unless they get rained out or there's a bad storm in my area. I don't plan on missing any more Yankee games. We had a great streak going where I think I hit 30 straight games before missing one before the blackout that I couldn't do for the Orioles series and then leaving for my nephew's wedding. So 30 straight games, the 2-0 to Volpe's in there for a strike. So I think I did like 30-something straight games. And then I missed 7 in 2 weeks because of blackouts and family events. But we're back. I don't plan on missing any more games, so I got your back, Noah. If you can catch the Yankees, I got your back. The 2-1 to Volpe hits a right field, right at the right fielder, 1 away. Here's Austin Wells.
Yeah, baby, yeah!
Mike Wazowski's last movie he saw in theaters was Godzilla vs. Kong. Love you some Godzilla. Aren't they coming out with a new one? They are dropping a new Godzilla movie. I could never get into the Godzilla franchise. First pitch to Wells, called strike, 0-1. Wells with a single and a run scored his last at bat. The 0-1. Good contact, but at somebody, absolutely. Sean, you know how I swing and a miss. You know what I like out of Anthony Volpe. Hit the ball to right field. That's what I like to see. Hit the ball to right field. He did, but it was just right at somebody. If it's a couple of feet to the right or to the left, that might be a base hit. Could be a possible triple with his speed. No balls, 2 strike count. Hit that sub, guys. We are 4 subscribers away from 1910. The 0-2. Wow. Also, guys, also. The series finale returns this Wednesday. We're going to start off with a fresh series. I got my boy NFE from the Strike Zone joining me. You guys know I started a new Yankee talk show segment, a recap series where we talk about the previous series of our New York Yankees. Haven't done that in a while either with all the games I've been missing, but it returns this Wednesday. The 0-2 to Wells. Swing and a miss. Wells down on strikes. That brings up Oswaldo Cabrera. DJ LeMahieu, 1 for 4 in a rehab game. I thought DJ LeMahieu would have been back by now. Could be activated tomorrow in Seattle, so we'll see if DJ LeMahieu will be returning to the lineup. We know how much Aaron Boone misses that bat. Hey, yo. First pitch to Waldo, in there for a strike, 0-1. Yeah, because DJ LeMahieu's playing tomorrow. Watch. Anyone heard or seen D-Rod? Nah, I haven't been streaming, so I have no idea, Robert. Hope he's okay, though. The 0-1 to Cabrera, ball inside, 1-1. NFP will bring my ratings down. Nah, he's a good dude. He's a good dude. 1 ball, 1 strike count. Nah, you know what? He's a great dude. What do you think the Giants' record will be after the Dart and Carter pick? We're going to have the 1-1. Cabrera hits this. Base hit. That's going to be in the gap. Dominguez is going to go to third at the least. They're going to give Dominguez a stop to go. Dominguez shooting through, and he's in there safe. Jason Dominguez showing the wheels, scoring all the way from first on a ball in the gap that didn't even reach the wall. That kid had his flyers on there and makes it a 6-0 ball game. Let's go!
Let's go, Yankees! Let's go, Yankees!
That kid put on the burners. Dominguez said, fuck it, I'm going for it. Rojas definitely gave him the stop sign. Dominguez didn't care. That kid got speed. That's a called strike. Here's the replay of that. Dominguez took off immediately. Had his head down. He wasn't even looking. That's a called strike, 0-2. Good. Like this is what the Yankees have been missing. Ball high. A young athletic team where you can score on something like that with 2 outs. Look, no, Rojas was waving him. No, Rojas gave him the stop sign. He was waving him, gave him a late stop sign, but Dominguez was going for it. That ball is hit up the middle by Vivas to the second baseman. Barely gets him, but does end the inning. Vivas was hustling too. I like the hustle by this Yankee team. Let me tell you this. This is why this New York Yankee team feels different. Oh, they're gonna challenge this. No. They're not gonna challenge. Okay, they're gonna keep it going. Rice, Dominguez, Volpe, Wells, Cabrera, Vivas. You got 6 out of the 9 hitters. 6 out of the 9 are technically Vivas is a Yankee prospect, even though we traded for him. So we got 6 of the 9 are very young guys. To everybody that was like the Yankees need to get more youthful, we're seeing that here. You got a good veteran mix with Bellinger and Goldschmidt, and you got the best player on the planet in Aaron Judge, no debate on that one. But then you got 6 youngsters that are all producing around them. So let's go. This is why I don't want to fuck up the flow by putting DJ LeMahieu in. Like, I really don't. Let the Yankee youth take over. We're going to give Dominguez the nickname The Flash. Nah, he's got a nickname. It's the Martian, man. It's the Martian. Six players under 25 is what Sean says. Absolutely. You're right. Rojas gave him the stop sign. Rojas did kind of give him a late stop sign, though, to be honest with you. Yeah, but he was going for it. He was going for it. DJ bench duty. Unfortunately, I don't think that's going to be the case. I think DJ LeMahieu's, because here's the thing. Nobody on the infield has given themselves any space between LeMahieu. So Big Blue Red Crew's in the building, says, "Let's go Yankees." Welcome back, Ace. Appreciate you. Yeah, it's been a minute since your boy's been live. It's almost been a week. But I'm glad I was able to come back in time to call this game in front of you guys. Also, man, happy Mother's Day to all the mothers out there. All right. Yankees with 6 runs on 6 hits. Yarborough back out there. First pitch, catches his own. 0-1. Yeah, he did run through the stop sign. But to be fair, though, Rojas has got to give that stop sign a little bit earlier, because he was waving his arm, and then Dominguez looked down. But he scored. No harm, no foul. Ball misses low. 1-1. Jason Dominguez showing his 5-tool potential is what Cadoza says. Absolutely. Absolutely. Kid is a stud, man. This weekend alone has been a display of what we've seen from Jason Dominguez. What we've thought Jason Dominguez could be. And he hit his first right-handed home run as well. So let's go. 1 ball, 2 strike count. After that call, catches the zone. We are 3 subs away from 19-10. Hit that sub, guys, if you guys haven't done so. We are on the road to 2K. Rojas is not the 3rd best coach. That's an understatement, Sean. That is an understatement. The 1-2. Ball misses inside. 2-2. You understand DJ's being paid 30. Yeah, that's why the Yankees are going to play him, because they don't want him to be a $30 million bench piece. So Dominguez wasn't stopping no matter what, is what James says. Nope. You know what? It worked. And a good slide home, too. The 2-2. That's popped up. Foul territory, souvenir. I'm an advocate of sliding headfirst home, only when the catcher's off the plate. Because you're not going to slide head first if the catcher's right there. But if the catcher's off the plate, definitely. Blade is on, JJ Blade is on deck. 2 balls, 2 strike count. The pitch, ball, outside, 3-2. 3 home runs, both sides of the plate. I know, man. I wish I could have called his first right-handed home run. He crushed that shit. Jason Dominguez had himself a game. And it's getting a little better. You like the outfield too. Look, what was most impressive about that Jason Dominguez is that's popped up. And on the infield, Wells having a hard time finding it, but he does make the catch. Austin Wells got out of his crouch a little late. I think he thought that was going foul, but he had plenty of room, makes the catch. The thing that was most impressive about Jason Dominguez just scoring right now, that ball was not hit deep. It was cut off. It was in the gap, but it was cut off about halfway in the outfield, and he was still able to score. Bad cutoff throw by the left fielder definitely cost him getting Dominguez at the plate. Here's JJ Blade. That's in there for a strike. Good drop down slider right there. by Yarborough. Dropping down sidearm. Gets the call 0-1. Imagine if Jason Giambi slid. Nah. First of all, the people that say he was safe, I thought he was out. That's not even my Yankee bias talking. Ball. Like, you can see he got tagged on the... You could tell he got tagged on the calf before his foot came down. The 1-1. Ball. 2-1. Wind is blowing pretty hard out there. Out in Sacramento. The 2-1. Inside. 3-1. All right, so come on. Don't want to walk, guys. You don't want to walk the bottom of the order. Former Yankees on deck. Chyeaaa. But I do appreciate all you guys for popping back in here as that's hit shallow center field. Bellinger's under it. Makes a jumping catch as he was coming in for it. 2 away. A little bit unnecessary, but he makes the play. Chyeaaa, the former Yankee. Fan favorite. Derek Jeter's in the building. What's up, Cap? So let's go Yankees. First pitch, Urshela in there for a strike. Yarborough trying to get through the first time through the order. 9 up, 9 down. They do got to hit the double play. Might keep this 9 up, 9 down. Beetlebug, what's up, my guy? Says welcome back. Ace, appreciate you. Thank you for dropping those emojis. Make sure you guys drop those emojis if you're a member of the Ace Avenue. If not, become a member down below. The best $2.99 you ever spend. Members giveaways are coming back this month. Sean says, but if you chose to slide, it'd be a different story. We don't know that. I mean, you know, maybe the slide held him up. Swing and a miss. 1 ball, 2 strike count. But you know what, though? It's all history at this point. I'm glad he didn't slide. Same thing with everybody wants to be like, oh, Jeffrey Mayer, da-da-da. Like, it is what it is. Can't go back and rewrite history. We've been on the wrong side of history as well. Look at what happened with Aaron Judge. If Aaron Judge catches that ball, maybe the Yankees are the champions. The 1-2. Slap foul. 2-2. One ball, 2 strike count here. The pitch misses high. 2-2. I will be live tomorrow, guys, for Game 1 versus Seattle. Late night with your boy Ace. 9:40 start time. You guys know nighttime is where I thrive. I'm ready. The 2-2. Ball, 3-2. Three balls, 2 strike count. The 3-2. Urshela fouls that away. Stays live. Three balls, 2 strike count here, and he walked on. That's going to bring up the top of the order. 2-out walk. Urshela doing Urshela things. Chyeaaa, very good glove. Solid bat. Wasn't a great bat. What a solid bat. Jacob Wilson having a good start to his season, batting .355. I mean, it's not Aaron Judge's .397, but yeah, you know. Nothing to scoff at. Runner on first, 2 away here. First pitch, cast his own. 0-1. Are you glad they did away with the collisions at home? I mean, haven't really given it much thought, but I mean, you don't see them too often, but it's good for the players. You don't want to see anybody get hurt. The 0-1 ball out. No, called a strike. That was a ball. First bad call by the umpire. 0-2 count. Roscoe says we're up major. Let's keep it going. No balls, 2 strike count. Ball. Ooh, got him to go around, expand the strike zone, gets him down on strikes. You miss Urshela? Let me tell you this. I'd take Gio Urshela over DJ LeMahieu in a heartbeat. Like, the glove is really good. He can give you solid contact. I'd take him in a heartbeat. I'm gonna be right back, guys. I'm gonna go ahead and grab one of my prime drinks. I'm gonna be right back, guys. In the meantime, make sure you guys hit that like button. If you guys are new to the channel, hit that subscribe. You guys can still hear me. The mic is still on. Got it. Norma, are you still here, Norma? You still in the stream? Also, to the 56 in the house, I appreciate you guys. This is a good welcome back right here. Let's go. Yeah, I remember when Chyeaaa took a foul ball off both legs and one at bat. Yeah, that's a little bit peculiar. Did I ever play Need for Speed? Oh yeah, Hot Pursuit. Need for Speed, Hot Pursuit. Yo, your boy had a good nap. I drink Prime too. Yeah, I've been promoting the hell out of Prime. It's not hot, Norma, because I know that the mic is still on, so still trying to entertain you guys in some fashion. But Norma, they got this. I came from South Carolina and they had the strawberry watermelon. Still don't have the Aaron Judge flavor though. Logan Paul, KSI, if you're listening, Aaron Judge, can you send me some Aaron Judge Prime, please? I would love to try that and give a live reaction on stream. And obviously have one for a collection as well. First pitch to Ben Rice, misses.
Kick. I would like 3 chicken wing with the fried rice.
Rice got hit by a pitch in the second inning. The 1-0. Ball outside, 1-1. Changeup missed outside. So Luis Severino trying to eat some innings here. He's at 72 pitches. You'll mail me one? Man, look, my boy, the pitch to Rice in there for a strike. My boy who came down to the wedding that's really with me, he's really close with my nephew as well. Where he lives, they have the Judge flavor, but he just forgot to bring one for me. He's supposed to bring me 2. The 2-1, that's hit up the middle, but right at the shortstop, who's positioned perfectly, gets some. 1 away. Here's the captain, number 99, Aaron Judge. Drop those all rise emojis in the chat.
Call it, Captain.
If you're not a member of the Ace Avenue, become a member down below. Like I said, those 99 emojis need everybody to drop them every time Judge is up. Let's go, 99.
99!
First pitch to Judge is fouled away. Judge with an RBI single. No, a 2-run single was last at bat. Thank you, Sean, for dropping those emojis. Norma says she looked everywhere. No one has the watermelon. I can't find them, but being sold as singles. Ball, 1-1. They do not sell them in a bundle. You know what's starting to concern me about that too? People are catching on to my strawberry banana flavor. As that should have been called a strike. Doesn't get the call. 2-1. I'm gonna tell you this. I think I'm making the strawberry banana popular because I keep bringing it up on stream. I keep talking about it. Everybody keeps buying it now, and it's sold out everywhere. Now they're starting to like not stock them up as much. 2 balls, 1 strike count. Swing and a miss. 2-2. I might have to like legit order a big bundle of them. from now on. But the thing that baffles me is, right, like when I go to Wawa, which is where I get my drinks from, right, or Walmart. If something's a hot seller, why would you discontinue it and stop selling it? Like, I love Wawa. They ran out of strawberry banana for a hot minute, and I'm like, y'all gonna get some more? They're like, we don't know. What do you mean? If it's your hottest seller of prime drinks, why wouldn't you stock up? As Aaron Judge hits this, base hits a left field. See if Judge can turn this into 2. Judge is going for second, and he's in there safe with the double. Let's go, Cap.
Let's fucking go.
Runner on second, 1 away. Aaron Judge's hot hitting streak continues as he's back over 400. See if Belly can knock him in. Come on, Cody.
It's alright, 'cause I'm safe out of there.
Runner on second, 1 away here. First pitch to Belly. Hits that on line. Foul. The only Yankees to not get hit so far in the 4th inning. Rice, Bellinger, and Vivas. So far, 7 hits in this ball game. Judge has 2 of them. Singles by Goldschmidt, Dominguez, Volpe, Wells, and Cabrera. Nothing but strawberry banana here, but that's still a good flavor to have, though, Norma. The strawberry bananas be slapping. Bellinger foul, 0-2. Robert says 99, all rise for Captain America. That's right. Captain America throws his mighty shield. Wawa is the best. Yeah. You know what? For the first time in South Carolina, I didn't get a chance to stop because, like, it was the Airbnb that we were going to was like 30 minutes away from my nephew's house. So as Bellinger rips this to center field, not deep, got jammed. The center fielder makes the catch. Judge is going to stop at second. So 2 away. Here's Goldschmidt. So my nephew's house is about a little under 5 hours away. But the Airbnb that I booked was like 35 minutes away. So it added more time onto the trip. I wanted to stop by Buc-ee's on the way out because I hear so many good things. I was just ready to come home. I didn't get time to really stop. Called strike on Goldschmidt, 0-1. I wanted to stop at Buc-ee's. Next time I go to South Carolina, I'm gonna go to Buc-ee's first, so that way I can kind of walk around, see what it's about. Because I hear a lot of people amping that place up. The 0-1 ball. 1-1. But yeah, especially today, I was saying to myself, like, I'm gonna check out Buc-ee's on the way out. But I was like, I just want to hear him come home. And it was raining in South Carolina. I'm like, I want to get here as soon as possible, so at least I can stream tonight at the very least. We got 60 people in the building. I appreciate you guys. Make sure you guys hit that like button. Hit that subscribe if you're new. Got a bunch of subscribers today, and I appreciate you guys. I thought that was foul, tipped off the catcher, but they're calling it 1-1. Brian, what's up, man? My man Ace, what up? What's good, dude? You wish you had a Buc-ee's here? Wawa's good, meatball. Yeah, Wawa's banging. I'm going to have some Wawa tonight. The 1-1. Ball, 2-1. James says Prime owes you a check. Yeah, right? I'm giving them free promo. 2 subs from 1910. Here's the 2-1. Goldschmidt gets jammed. Hit weakly to short. That's going to end the inning. So Yankees' second scoreless inning here. Rooker, Soderstrom, and Langoliers do up. Buc-ee's is the best. Like I said, I wasn't like anxious where I'm like, oh, I need to check this out. But it's on the to-do list. It's on the checklist for next time I go to South Carolina. Smash Mouth, what a great musician. Rest in peace. Absolutely, absolutely. How much did the Yankees pay me? Man, I'm not on the payroll. I'm the man. Nah, you're the man. I appreciate you.
Look at me now.
Cadoza says drink. Cadoza says, hey chat, drink some water. It's good for you. Absolutely. You got to mix in the water. You can't just drink, you know, that type of stuff. Drink. Gotta stay hydrated. Water is very important. You need a Wawa in NYC. Where is the closest Wawa, Joel, to New York? Is it in Jersey? Brian said 1K per game. You know what, dude? If the Yankees did pay me 1K per game, I definitely wouldn't miss a stream. To the 60 plus in the building, I do appreciate you guys. You guys are incredible, man. Feels good to be back in front of you guys. You drink Monster, drink with a lot of water too. You got to mix in a lot of. It's good to have drinks like this, but you definitely got to drink up, keep up the water with weed too. Hey, 420 to the 420 crew, man. You know, I don't personally partake anymore, but shout out to all those that do. Just make sure you're safe when it comes to this. You better share that Prime. You're drinking your favorite flavor. Oh, so your favorite is the strawberry banana. I keep getting asked though, like, because when I talk about this, people are like, if I had a flavor, what would I do? If I had if there was a Prime Ace flavor, something with mango or pineapples would be dope. What am I drinking? Strawberry watermelon. This is a rare flavor that you can't really find a lot of places, but they did have one in South Carolina. Yarborough back up there, called strike, a little off the zone, but it gets the call. 0-1. That Nas, you're the man. That's right. Nas is the GOAT, man. He's the GOAT. You know. Didn't mean to hit that. That's for Giancarlo Stanton, who should be making his way back some point this year. Hopefully. We did see Giancarlo Stanton running around a couple of series ago. Check swing. He did not go. 1-1. 2 subs from 1910, guys. Hit that subscribe. You guys have not done so. Steven, thanks for popping in. Steven says, just got on. Did Judge hit one? Judge got 2 hits, Steven. 2 hits. Thoughts on Derek Carr's retirement? I'm not a Saints fan, but I'm more like, why couldn't he tell them before the draft? Because then they probably could have drafted Shedeur Sanders. The 2-1. Outside, but he got the call. So far, the umpire's been very generous for Yarborough. He's been getting a lot of calls in the outside corner. 2 balls, 2 strike count. Let's go. Strike his ass out. The 2-2 ball. Nas 100% the GOAT. Absolutely. He's number 1 on my list. Big G looks ready to go. I was annoyed. I'm not going to lie, Sean. I was low-key annoyed. What game was that? Versus the Padres where it was raining? Don't have Giancarlo standing out there running in the rain. For what? Why is he sprinting in the rain? The 3-2. That's hit on the ground. Under the glove of Cabrera. Volpe couldn't backhand it. The infielders got crossed up on that one. That's going to go down as a single. Nas is so mid. Well, that's your opinion. So if you think Nas is mid, Meow, then who do you like? Doesn't have to just be a rapper. Who do you like? They had multiple chances to get Sanders. They didn't want him. But at the same time, too, they also didn't think they would need a quarterback, Sean. So it's a whole different story if Carr retires before. First pitch, hit, left field, base hit. Back-to-back singles for the A's here. A's threatening. So Rooker and Soderson back-to-back singles. Here's Langoliers. This A's team is a little pesky. They won't go away, as we saw in yesterday's ball game. So got to shut them down here. Little Yachty is what Joel says. I mean, everybody's got different. I'm not a fan of Lil Yachty, but I respect everybody's music taste. Music's very subjective. People like what they like. The pitch to Langoliers is popped up. Center field, Bellinger's under it, backs up, makes the catch. Runner goes to third, and he's in there. Runners on the corners. 1 away. They had Stanton springing in the rain so he could show off. He could run the look, man. That's a tragedy waiting to happen. What the hell were the Yankees thinking? I remember when I saw it, I'm like, bro, why is he out there? Like, wouldn't that just be a Yankee thing? For Stanton to slip in the rain, right? Because then you're going to try to brace yourself. And then him have a setback. Like, whose idea was that? Whoever's idea was like, hey, Stanton, go run in the rain real quick. Should be fired. Victory for hip hop. Thanks for popping in, man. You popped in just in time. Talk about Nas. New subscriber. Well, welcome to the Ace Avenue. for your sports, movies, and more by yours truly. Let's go, Yankees. Nas is the GOAT. That's right. MC and hip hop. Absolutely. Absolutely. What's your favorite Nas album? Victory, what's your favorite Nas album? The 1-0 to Miguel Andujar. Andujar hits this shallow center field. That's going to be a base hit and knocking the first run of the A's. They've been getting a lot of soft contact this inning. Another bloop hit and a seeing eye single makes this a 5-run ball game. 2 on, 1 away still. And Andujar gets a little payback on his former team. 1 sub from 1910. Illmatic. That's a classic. Illmatic is a classic. Same producer from top to bottom, no features. Illmatic as well. Okay, okay. It was written. It was written was good. Swing and a miss. 0-1. It was written was really good. Stillmatic, classic. Godson was alright. It's not the greatest. Godson was alright. No balls, 1 strike count here. I think is very underrated. That's hit on the ground. Diving stop by Vivas. Knocks it down, gets up and gets him. Good job by Vivas. Knocking that down. Saving a run and getting the out right there. Lost tapes, very underrated as well. No, I think is very, very underrated. The King's diseases are fire. Absolutely. Appreciate you, Brian. Thank you. Had to take his dog out back. Okay, what kind of dog do you have? Thanks for covering the New York Yankees. Salute, man. That's what I do, man. I'm a huge Yankee fan. Do year-long Yankee play-by-play. Going into year 3. And I also sprinkle in a lot of movie stuff. So if you're into movies, definitely check out the movie playlist. And I appreciate that, Brian. Thank you. Brian says you're a great content creator. Thank you. Appreciate that. Eminem's great too, man. Very underrated. But Nas got some hits, man. The King's diseases are great. German Shepherd. I had one. One of my favorite dogs, man. German Shepherds are great dogs. Very trainable, very family friendly. That was probably one of my favorite dogs. Good play right there by Vivas. Let's keep this to a minimum here with the run scored here. Let's see if Yarbrough can get out of this, as that's crushed foul. He was straightening that out. We had ourselves a ball game. My guy T from Have You Seen That with T is in the building. Says, hey Ace, welcome back. Appreciate you, my guy. How you been, T? I saw you saw Minecraft. What'd you think? Eminem is not underrated. I didn't say Eminem is underrated. I think Eminem's one of the GOATs. Did I say Eminem was underrated? If I did, that was a slip of the tongue. I think Eminem is one of the GOATs. And we did get to 1910. You guys are incredible. Guys, we are 90 subscribers away from 2K. Love the fit. I appreciate that, man. Thank you. 1 ball, 1 strike count. Doesn't get the call on the outside corner. 2-1. Funny thing is, you're actually crossing Queensbridge right now. His hometown. Your kids love that you happy. Your kids love that. I know what that means, T. I know what that means. Wink, wink. I know what that means. The 2-1. T, you taking your kids to see Lilo and Stitch next week? Or 2 weeks? 2 weeks from now. No, next week. This whole week and then next week. That's popped up foul. 2 balls, 2 strike count. Let's go. Kind of weird, but a lot of people don't like to listen to Eminem because it's kind of the cool thing to hate on Eminem. That's what it comes down to. But Eminem is one of the GOATs. We're at 1911. I appreciate you guys, man. You guys are incredible. Snoop is a legend, Sean. 2 balls, 2 strike count. The 2-2. Doesn't get the call at the bottom of the zone. Oh, doesn't lock him up. 3-2. Umpire flinched on that one. Should have put his ass down on strikes. That could have been the first just looking call. 3 balls, 2 strike count. That's popped up. Right side, Judge is there and makes the catch. So limited damage, but they do break through. 6-1 ball game. Due up Dominguez, Volpe, and Wells. Top of the 5th inning. Almost had a just looking moment right there. Robert says he's an old school Eminem fan. He's old school. Eminem is great, but Notorious B.I.G. takes the cake. Okay. Appreciate you, Brian. Thank you, man. 8 Mile was a great movie. Probably one of the better rap genre movies, definitely. Stadium isn't a joke in the MLB game. Oh, absolutely. Dude, it looks, first of all, it's a minor league stadium. You know what I'm saying? But it does, the ball flies out of there and it just doesn't look right. Especially attendance wise. It's understandable for the Rays because their stadium got destroyed, but come on, A's. Like, y'all gotta do better. Until that Vegas stadium is built, y'all gotta do better, man. Whose idea was it to say, okay, let's move this team even though we don't have a stadium ready for them? Why didn't they make it like some sort of like extension or some shit? But it just goes to show you, like, organizations like the A's, the Rays, the lower market franchises, it's hard to take them serious sometimes. It really is. The Angels are there too. The Angels are right there with them. I do think it's gonna be fire. But it's so hard. I'm really not convinced, right? When it comes to teams in Vegas, because like Vegas isn't, people don't go to Vegas to watch sports. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's something to do, but people don't go to Vegas to watch sports. Like unlike the Yankees, right? The Yankees are a big tourist attraction. And also congratulations to the Yankees for hitting 50 million in attendance as well this week. People go to New York City and they're like, we got to go to Yankee Stadium. Here's Jason Dominguez.
Look, up in the sky. It's a bird.
It's a plane.
Hello, it's the Martian.
Jason Dominguez.
But people aren't going to go to Vegas and say, yo, let's go see the A's. Like, doesn't make sense. Ball high, 1-1. Yeah, I mean, especially, Brian, that's a good point, especially with sports betting being as high as it is. You just never know. We got to wait and see what happens. Ball inside, 2-1. Xavier says he's got Rakim. Rakim is a GOAT too. Big Daddy Kane also. Rakim, probably in my tops. For real. Ball, 3 balls, 1 strike count. Vegas Knights, Vegas Aces, Vegas Raiders. Yeah. Also, guys, I will be live tomorrow, 9:40 start time for the night games. Dominguez hits this hard on the line. Base hit for Jason Dominguez. His second hit of the game. 3rd time on base. Yo, this has been a coming out series for Jason Dominguez for the New York Yankees. This kid is tearing it up right now. Here's Anthony Volpe.
Anthony works in the grocery store, saving his pennies for someday.
Yeah, I mean, Brian, but you made a good point as far as for the sports betting. I mean, as far as for people go for the betting and stuff like that. So I mean, you made a good point. It's just, for me, in my opinion, it's hard for me to see it, man. It is. Eddie says LL Cool J is one of his GOATs. Okay. The 0-1 ball inside, 1-1. Sean says Martian owes the Athletics. Love that Volpe drop. I appreciate that. Compliments to my guy Mark. I was always looking for an Anthony Volpe drop, and that's a solid one. Eddie says go Yankees. Deep 1, go Yankees. 1 ball, 1 strike count to Volpe. Drop those Volpe emojis in the chat, guys. We're 2 likes away from 50. We get to 50, I will gift away a membership. Every 50 likes on the channel, gift away a membership. You'll have access to the members only content. You'll have access to the emojis, and you'll be qualified for a members giveaway. Vegas is more than gambling these days. I'm gonna have to take your word for it, because guess what? I've never been to Vegas. It's on the list. It is on the list. The 2-1. Volpe swinging a miss. Man, I'd get in some trouble if I went to Vegas. Two balls, 2 strike count. Jason Dominguez can steal here. He's got the speed, as we saw last inning, as Volpe should have got locked up on strikes, did not get the call. That was a good pitch. I don't blame Severino for being a little annoyed at that one. 3 balls, 2 strike count. Chyeaaa, my guy T, thank you for being a member for 12 months. Happy anniversary, T. Said, let's go 1 year strong. I appreciate you, as that's a hit and run with 2 strikes there. Volpe fouls that away. Chyeaaa, also thank you to Joel for becoming a member of the Ace Avenue. Appreciate you. Yeah, man, Brian, I'd get in some real trouble going out to Vegas, man. I really would. Joel says Lil Wayne is his top 3. I respect Lil Wayne as an artist. He's just not my go-to. I don't go to Lil Wayne when I want to listen to music. As that's hit on the ground, base hit, perfectly timed hit and run there. Dominguez is going to go to third. That hit and run, it wasn't going to be a double play because Dominguez was taking off and Volpe's fast. But that hit and run got Anthony Volpe a base hit. That's what I'm talking about as far as what Aaron Boone. Manufacture runs. My biggest complaint with the Yankees a couple weeks ago is they take their foot off the gas. But when you do something like that, you're keeping the scoring alive and keeping your foot on the gas, keeping your foot in their throats, whatever analogy you want to use. And that's going to be all for Luis Severino. His night's over. Nah, I'm not currently in New York. I live in Virginia, but I'm from New York City. Visit the Bunny Ranch when I go? Nah, man, I'm not doing that, bro. There are too many girls out there for me to visit the Bunny Ranch. Wayne top 20. I mean, Wayne is a good artist, no doubt, good artist. Like I say, he's just not my go-to. And we did get to 50 likes, so as promised, I will give away a membership. Oh yeah, I forgot you gotta swipe now. You can't just press the button. Yeah, see, Val says, see ya, Sebi. Rowley is the recipient of that membership. You now have access to the emojis and the members giveaway this month. Bunny Ranch a couple hours away from Vegas. Only losers would go. You know, like I said, I'd rather get myself in shape and go hit the pool, you know? You can definitely get yourself some prospects at the pool. All right, so that's going to be all for Severino. Here's Austin Wells.
Yeah, baby, yeah!
Yeah, I got to do the Vegas thing, man. I definitely do. It's on the list of things to do. Two on, nobody out. First pitch to Wells in the dirt. Almost hit him. 1 ball, no strike count. Wells is saying that it hit him. Mitch Spence is, are they going to review this to see if Wells got hit by this? Even if it bounces in the dirt and hits him, it's still a hit by pitch. Let's see. Mitch says he was born in Richmond and raised in Portsmouth. They are going to review this. Oh, and now you live in New York, so you're the reverse of me. I live in Chesapeake. Born in New York, I live in Chesapeake, Virginia. Lived in Virginia Beach for a minute, but now I live in Chesapeake. All right, so they are reviewing this. If it did hit him, this would load the bases for Cabrera. It's hard to tell from that angle. Yeah, Brian, that's what I'm saying, man. That might be motivation. It actually, from that angle right there, it looks like it hit him. So, yep, it did hit him. So, bases are loaded again for Oswaldo Cabrera. Mendoza says he's already down there for a minute. Absolutely. So, that did hit him in the foot. Nobody out. Severino is responsible for the runners on second and third. Got you, Frank. Stay away from Vegas. Go to Reno instead is what he says. What school did you go to, Victory? All right, bases juiced. Nobody out. Ball in the dirt to Cabrera. 1 ball, no strike count. 1912 subscribers. For everybody that subscribed today, I do appreciate you guys. We are on the road to 2K. The 1-0. Cabrera hit on the ground. Infield was in. They're going to come home first. And they get him at first. Nope, he dropped it. Dropped it at first. So that they got the force at home. Infield was in. 1 away. Good play right there by the second baseman, Urias. Almost a good play at first. They almost got the rare 4-1-3 double play. And here comes the trainer to look at the first baseman. Got tangled up with Cabrera. Looks like he's grabbing his wrist a little bit. Oh, you graduated from Norcom? Oh, yeah. You Portsmouth. Definitely. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. P-Town. Definitely. You know what it's like out there. When did you leave? When did you leave VA? I don't know if you left VA recently, man. I mean, Portsmouth recently. But Portsmouth's gotten real bad probably since you left. Don't miss the opportunity to score is what Val says. You got another opportunity right here. Yeah, it looks like his wrist got tangled up with Cabrera, so he's going to stay in the game. Here's Vivas. First pitch, Vivas slaps that foul. My guy Yorbert is hitterish, man. He really is. There's not a pitch that Vivas doesn't like. At the very least, Val, sack fly would be nice. Let's get that 1 run back. Volpe at third, Wells at second, Cabrera at first. Like I said, once again, good speed on the bases. Yorbit swinging a miss, big hack of the ball outside the zone, 0-2. Moved to New York in 2008. Okay, so got you. Oh, so you've been in New York for a minute. What part of New York you at now? Infield is in here. In on the corners. The 0-2. Beavis down on strikes. Swinging a miss. Here's Austin. Here's Ben Rice.
Kick. I be like, I would like 3 chicken wing with the fried rice.
Come on, Yanks. Don't squander this opportunity here. Portsmouth's always been a dangerous city. Oh, yeah, it has. But it's gotten bad out here. It really has. It's gotten worse, man. Frank says he lived in Chesapeake from 86 to 87 and 90 to 94. You sound like you were in the military. Yeah, there you go. Courtesy of the military. Got you. Well, first things first, thank you for your service. And to everybody out there that served this country. Because the opportunity, because the things and the sacrifices you guys have done, it allows guys like me to be able to do stuff like this, and I appreciate you guys. But yeah, if you've been in the military, you're going to do a stint here in the Tidewater area. The 1-0. Ball. 2 balls, no strike count. Didn't go on a check swing, 2-0. The Vegas Stadium's going to be dope. We're going to see. We'll see what happens, and hopefully it brings them some revenue. To the 75 in the building, I do appreciate you guys. You guys are incredible. The 2-0. Outside, 3-0. Ben Rice, take 3 pitches. You got Aaron Judge on deck. A walk is just as good of a hit, even though realistically, you're probably going to see something good to hit here with Judge. But I wouldn't think about, so I'd take at least, when I say 3 pitches, I mean that it's hard to throw strikes. But I wouldn't swing until at least it's 3-2. That's 1 strike right there. I'd take 1 more. I really would. I'd take 1 more pitch. He threw him a breaking ball there. You could see a fastball in this situation. Look for fastball. Spit on everything else. A walk is just good of a hit. Here's the 3-1. Rice crushes this to right field. The right fielder's going back, and that's no doubt about that one. Grand slam, home run, breaks this game open. Compliments of Ben Rice. 10-1 ball game, his 9th of the season. Let's fucking go!
Let's go Yankees! Let's go Yankees! Let's go Yankees!
Benny kisses that. Yep, sends that one bye-bye. Another grand slam in the series here. Let's go, Rice.
Let's fucking go.
Here's the captain, Aaron Judge.
Call it, Captain.
In there for a strike, 1-1. Damn! Rice crushed that one. Aaron Judge hits this right field, dunks in for a base hit. Back-to-back hits. No doubt about that one by Ben Rice. Here's Cody Bellinger.
It's alright, 'cause I'm safe out there.
It really does. It is a minor league ballpark out here because everybody's sitting in the grass in the outfield. Like, they got no seats out there. No seats. Rice pimped the hell out of that one. Ball outside, 1-1. Frank says take the walk. Frank, you might be a little bit behind the stream. Frank might just be hearing the Rice home run. The 1-1. Robert says he still needs a Judge home run. Maybe he'll get one. The 1-1. Bellinger rolls over that one, foul, drops down to a knee, 1-2. Let's go. Yep, grand slam. He said for Mama Rice. The 1-2. Bellinger hits this. Base hit. Back-to-back base hits to right field. So Cody Bellinger and Ben Rice are on the board. The only Yankee to not get a hit out of the starters is Vivas. Here's Goldschmidt. Val says should have won yesterday's game. I am really Yankees looking for back-to-back series here. I am really tired of saying the Yankees should have swept people. For real. Like, great start, one of the best teams in the AL, but we are letting some games slip away from us. One game versus the Padres last series, yesterday's ball game. Like, realistically, we should be on at least a six game winning streak right now. The 1-0, 2 on, 2 out still. Goldschmidt slaps that foul, 1-1. Think of how many games the Yankees have let away from them this year that they could have swept. And we could have such a huge lead right now. Yankees have 4 grand slams this season. Only trail Arizona. The 1-1 ball misses. 2 balls, 1 strike count. To the 86 people in the building, I do appreciate you guys. If we get to 100 likes, I'll gift away another membership. The 2-1. Bow, 2-2. Don't know what the record for likes is. I forgot what the record for likes is in 2025 so far. I want to say it's like 100 and something. I think the record for all time is like 160. 2 balls, 2 strike count. The 2-2. Goldschmidt rips this left field. That's going to be off the wall. That's going to knock in some more runs. Judge scores easily. An extra base hit for Paul Goldschmidt. Yankees are pouring it on right now. 11-1 ball game. Let's go.
Let's go Yankees! Let's go Yankees! Let's go Yankees!
Keep passing the baton is what Frank says. Keep that line moving. Jessica, thanks for popping in. Hey, Ace in chat, welcome back. Appreciate you. Donald says that's his Yankees. So far, so good. We're at 60 likes, guys. Let's hit that like button. Tough game yesterday for the Knicks, too, to all my Knicks fans out there. Here's Jason Dominguez swinging a miss.
Look, up in the sky. It's a bird.
It's a plane.
It's
Hello, it's the Martian.
Jason Dominguez.
Val, you know what I say. 2 out hits get you to baseball heaven. That's what I say, Val. The 0-1. Ball inside, 1-1. Yo, Sean, Paul Goldschmidt's been a steal this year. Steal. Donald says Baker's dozen coming up. 2 on. Well, he's got 2 runners in scoring position. Dominguez looking to get on base for the 4th time this series. Dominguez slaps that foul down to his last strike. 1 ball, 2 strikes. And also, let's see if Yarborough also can get past this inning and qualify for a W. But yeah, if there was a steal of the league, as far as a steal signing this year was definitely Paul Goldschmidt. The 1-2 ball in the dirt, 2-2. Jason Dominguez looking comfortable at the plate. He's looking comfortable. The 2-2. Check swing. Ah, yeah, he went around. That punches him out and ends the inning. But Yankees break this one open. Compliments of Ben Rice with the big blast. Yankees, with a 5-run 5th inning, make this 11-1 ball game. Let's go. Now let's get Yarborough through this inning and qualify him for a dub. I hate when MLB TV does this shit where it goes back to the beginning. When we play like this, Yankees aren't stoppable. Yeah, we're leading the league in run scoring, and we're adding 11 on to that total this game. Got to keep it going though. Got to keep it going. This would cap off a better week than what we had last week. We went 2-4 the previous week. This would make the Yankees 4-2 this week. Big week this week as we're going against the Mariners, and a big series against the Mets. That's going to be a big one. Then we got a series at home versus the Rangers, and then we have another road series. Like I said, whoever's idea was it Whoever's idea was it, the schedule makers say, yo, let's give the Yankees 2 West Coast trips in 1 month is crazy. It must have been a Red Sox fan or some shit. We got Yarbrough starting now, in his opinion. Yeah, so far he's done well. Breaking news, the Colorado Rockies have fired Bud Black after a 7-33 start. So look for the Rockies to start selling pieces. You guys know, if you followed the channel as long as you have, you guys know that I'm a big fan of Ryan McMahon. Not sure the year he's had, but it could be they might be looking to sell him. Yarbrough back out there. First pitch is crushed to right field, and they get one back immediately as Blade goes deep. AO? I give myself AO on that one. 11-2 ball game. One pitch, 1 run. All right, here's Urshela. First pitch to Chyeaaa. Chyeaaa hits this on the line, base hit, back-to-back hits. Okay, Yarbrough at 61 pitches. Now, he's not used to, I don't think he's used to going this long in the game. See if he can get through this. Julia, yes, of course I remember you, Julia. You're a troll. I remember you. I'm actually surprised to see you in here when the Yankees are winning. Normally, you're only in here when the Yankees are losing. Runner on first, nobody out. What's up, Ricardo? Get somebody warming up. Nah, I'd give him this inning, James, as that's popped up right field. Shallow right. Judge makes a sliding catch. Runner goes to, almost got him doubled up at first. Aaron Judge makes a great Superman dive catch. This man, best player in the game, man. He does it all. I don't want to hear nothing about nobody being better than Judge. Julia, it wasn't meant like that. It was meant jokingly, Julia. I was kidding with you, Julia. Almost got... that was really close at first. They're going to challenge this. Mookie's not better than Aaron Judge. There's no way. Look at this. You could just look at the stats. He's not better than Aaron Judge. If your next argument is going to be the playoffs, he's not. Mookie's not better than Aaron Judge. Judge deserves a Gold Glove. So they are going to challenge this. Aaron Boone is very successful with his challenges. From the camera angle, I couldn't tell if he got him. They've only shown one angle. Mookie plays every position. That doesn't make him better than Aaron Judge. Chyeaaa Urshela kind of just went back half-ass and almost got doubled up. But they say he's safe, so Aaron Boone does lose the challenge. You agree Aaron Judge is the best? He is the best. I mean, if you don't think so, you're a hater. It's as simple as that. All right, here's Rooker. Wesley, my guy, was good, bro. How you doing? No, it's the same person. It's the same person under multiple accounts that's doing it. Oh, they'll get timed out. It's the same troll. And she got offended talking about, why are you calling me a troll? So mean. And then immediately begins to troll. You see how that works? No balls, 1 strikeout to Rooker. In there for a strike, 0-2. I'm not a troll, and then proceeds to troll. Little do they know, like I said, I got no problem. Look, here's the O2 D's channel. Thanks for popping in. Ball. I just spent the entire weekend with my family where we do nothing but crack jokes at each other, stuff like that. There is nothing that anybody on here can say to me that'll hurt my feelings. You didn't grow up in my family. You have no idea what it's like. We were throwing mad zingers and shit at each other all weekend. 1 ball, 2 strike count. Double play would be nice. Check swing. He looked like he went around on that one. Yes, he did. Got him down on strikes. D's channel says, what's going on, man? I'm doing good. How are you, man? Lois says he's good. Lois, you got that money line? The trolls are funny though. Imagine going from Yankee stream to Yankee stream, insulting people. That's weekly hit to Yarborough. Yarborough gets out of the inning. That's what we needed. Hey, good outing by Ryan Yarborough. Nah, Jacob, you good. Jacob, don't worry about it. Here's the thing. When it comes to the trolls, right? They're just gonna get their comment deleted. Little do they know they're helping out the stream. So realistically, I appreciate them. Thank you. Keep coming in. Keep coming in. Ace family. Yeah, that's what I'm saying, Norman. That's what it be, your own family. To the 82 in the building, appreciate you. Donald says, yes, sir. Let's go Yankees. Yankees, we are the best. They're going to hate us. It's my doctor. Oh, man. Here we go. we got him coming in now. Like, here, when it comes to the trolls too, right? If it's funny, I'll laugh. I really will. Make it funny. But the guy comes in with the same jokes over and over. It's like, make it funny. Be entertaining. Make us laugh. Using that reverse psychology. No, it's not. It's the truth. Realistically, okay, Robert, here's the thing with YouTube, right? YouTube actually has an algorithm where it actually hinders you to just get positivity, right? If you get dislikes on your stuff, it actually helps out your algorithm. You can look that up. That's actually legit. When people dislike the streams and stuff like that, it actually helps spread out the streams, spread it out. The great Randini, what up, man? Says go Yankees. Got him. BTA today. All right. Top of the 6th inning. Yankees 12 outs away from. I'm behind on where we're at on games because I've been gone for almost a week. Victory number 23. Trolls seek attention. Negative attention, still attention. They're like children. That's a call strike to Volpe, 0-1.
Anthony works in the grocery store, saving his pennies for someday.
The 0-1. Ball. D Channel says, what's going on, man? I'm doing great, man. I'm doing great. Do I want you to dislike? Nah, don't dislike. Hit the like button because that does help out. That does help the channel out as well. Can you see a preview of me shirtless? Nah, man, you don't want that. Give me a year. Give me a year. The 1-1. Call strike. I'll bring the guns out next year. Your boy likes to eat a lot. Eddie says we spanking him right now. That we are. That we are. The 1-2 to Volpe. Swing and a miss. Gets him down on strikes. Volpe down. Here's Austin Wells.
Yeah, baby, yeah!
D Channel says I was always missing something on stream. You got to be here more. Look, man, I just appreciate you guys for giving me whatever time you have, man, at the end of the day. Whatever time you guys can give me, I appreciate you guys, man. You guys are amazing. Called strike. Right, Norma? Right? Actually, I stayed away from the snacks like that, but yeah, I mean. 1 ball, no strike count. Bobby Brown, what's up, man? Ball, 1-1. Yeah, we got a little, you know, little suspect stuff going on in the chat, John. Two balls, no strike count. Ball outside. 3. I could have swore that first one got called a strike. Says 3-0. Three balls, no strike count. Ball outside, walked on. Here's Cabrera. Want to see the gym progress? Well, the first progress would be starting, so stepping in. One ball, runner on first, 1 away here. Norman's gonna get a kick out of that. 1 ball, no strike count. 1 ball, no strike count. Nah, James, you won't get shut down like that. Nah. Ball, 2 balls, no strike count. Cabrera hits this on the ground, knocked down by the first baseman. That will cost him a double play, but he will tag Cabrera out. 2 away, moves the runner over to second. All right, here's Yorbit Vivas, the only Yankee to not get a hit here. Come on, Yorbit. First pitch to Vivas, ball, misses outside, 1 ball, no strike count. I do wonder what my nephew's doing. He's probably like, after a whole day of wedding festivities, my nephew's probably just laying in bed right now. He's probably knocked out. Because I texted him about the game, he has not answered. The 1-0. Ball outside. Come on, John. Come on, John. 2 balls, no strike count. Like the same person you want to work out, but it never happens. I mean, you got to, you got to make the time. Is that slap to left field? Foul. My top 5 favorite rappers, Nas. Eminem's on the list as well. Rakim. J. Cole is on my list. Here's the thing, right? I say this all the time. If J. Cole, knock on wood, God forbid, if J. Cole, something happened to him, he'd go down in his top 5 in my opinion. Like, you would, if something happened to him, then people would start giving him more credit. But J. Cole's on my list. Who else is on? That's swing and a miss, 2-2. So my top 5 personally: Nas, Rakim, J. Cole, Eminem, and Big L. Those are my top 5. Those are personally my top 5 favorite rappers. The 2-2. Vivas down on strikes to end the inning. Yankees get shut out this inning. It's bottom of the 6th. Langoliers and Duhar Kirks coming up. This game in this stadium's our joke. I mean, we talked about that a little bit earlier. The A's don't have the excuse of the Rays. The Rays have the excuse because, you know, their stadium got dismantled by a hurricane, but the A's don't have an excuse. Big L definitely is what Wesley says. Very underrated rapper. Big L doesn't get the love that he deserves. Can we include the Locks as one? Nah, you have to include them individually. It's funny you say that. On the way home, I was listening to the Locks versus Dipset. I was listening to that 2-hour versus. The Locks crushed them. Jadakiss is in my top 10. Jadakiss is in my top 10. Frank says the Ace, you and Max rock really diverse array of Yankee ball caps. Appreciate that, man. Thank you. Yeah, I got a bunch. This was the last Yankee hat that I copped this year. I got to get more. There are a couple I have on my list. Look, here's what I want. We need a good all-star hat this year. Last year's all-star hats, the orange, were ugly as shit, and I could not get them. Styles P is good too. The Locks, D-Block, they crushed Dipset. What's the standings with the hats? This hat, I said it earlier. This hat right here is 5-2. The pinstripe spring training hat. It's crazy that both spring training hats that I bought this year have the best records. That one's 3-0. But this one has 5. This one has the most wins under its belt with 5. Yeah, they are expensive. KRS-One ain't no joke either, yup. Not saying I'm number 1. No, I'm sorry, I lied. I'm number 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. I might have to add that drop. You know what? Thank you, LaWesley. I'm adding that drop. That's one of my favorite lyrics, like, of all time. I gotta put that in the sound effect. I gotta put that in the sound effect, my sound effect notes. Thank you, LaWesley. Love Jelly Roll, but not rap. Yeah, I mean, it's okay to be very diverse. Like, I got a very diverse playlist on my personal playlist. People ask my playlist all the time. Yuri De Los Santos is the pitcher. 1 ball, 1 strike count. Clip what? Clip which part, Norma? Best female rappers? Lauryn Hill. Lauryn Hill is my favorite. The 1-1. Hit on the ground, right to third. Cabrera, long throw, gets 1 away. Lauryn Hill's my favorite. Foxy Brown is up there. MC Light is up there. MC Light is up there. That's old school. As that's hit on the ground, right to Cabrera again. Cabrera takes on a short hop, long throw, 2 away. Eve is up there as well. Oh, that clip. Yeah, I'm going to add that. Foxy Brown and The Firm. The Firm is great, man. The Firm is one of my favorite groups. Appreciate all the new subscribers, guys. We are almost at 1920. Music is universal and diverse. That's the best part about it. Check swing went around 0-1. That's the best part about it. Everybody likes a little bit something different. Like, if I can play full music on here, which that YouTube doesn't allow you to do, I actually got a copyright claim for playing a clip too long a couple of weeks ago. But yeah, I got a very, very diverse playlist. Ball. 1-1. AZ is very underrated. Very underrated. You know who's also good? Royce. Royce the 5'9" is good. Him and Eminem, the Bad Meets Evil, that's such a great project. Not a lot of people can go bar for bar with Eminem, but Royce is one of them. 2 balls, 2 strike count. Stream on Kick. Yeah, I'm kind of, like I said, I gotta get established more on YouTube before I start venturing out like that. 3 balls, 1 strike count. 2 outs here. 3-1 count to Kirks, who's 0 for 2 today. Very strong outing here by the Yankees. Wow. 3-2. See if we can get to 100 likes by the end of this stream. Let's go. The 3-2, swing and a miss. Got him down on strikes. Yeah, maybe one day I'll venture on it. Maybe one day I'll check it out. Soulja Boy is what Sean says. Okay, you like Soulja Boy? Nothing against it. Like I said, if I showed you guys my playlist, right? All right, look. Here's so you know how diverse my playlist is, right? And like I said, I get complimented on it all the time. Let's see. And I also have a lot of local artists here in VA on my playlist as well to show them some love because Virginia produces a lot of good local artists. First track is called Timeless by Bankai. Body Language, Main One, that old song Main One by Mario, Lil Wayne, Tiger. Then I got 2 local artist songs. I got a song by Russ on here, Black. Victor Thompson, another local artist, back to back. Katori Walker is an artist I've been starting to like a lot. I added his songs to my playlist. He's pretty fire. Connor Price, I'm a big fan of him as well. Walker Hayes, for the country fans out there. I got 2 songs back to back by Walker Hayes. I got Tory Lanez on here. Masego, love Masego. Lupe Fiasco, very underrated. Me and my boy were having a good conversation about Lupe Fiasco. Lupe Fiasco, very, very underrated. People weren't ready for him. They really weren't. I got a track by 6ix9ine and Nicki Minaj on here. Travis Scott, a lot of J. Cole, Drake on here as well. Lucky Day, big fan of Lucky Day. Realist K is a good artist I like. Got Russ on here. Prince Royce for all my Spanish listeners out there. Mark Anthony. Got a lot of stuff on here, man. Asaya is an artist that I found that I actually liked a lot. Ty Dolla $ign. Asaya is a good artist. If you guys ever want an artist to listen to, that's a good R&B singer. NF, Kendrick Lamar. I got a diverse playlist. Capella Gray. Everything. Got a little bit something for everybody. First pitch to Ben Rice. Ball misses inside.
Kick. I would like 3 chicken wing with the fried rice.
That sample right there is actually by a local artist in this area that I've had a chance to work with. For those that do know, I did dabble in music. Ooh, almost hits Ben Rice. No, it did hit him. Ben Rice got hit again. My guy NFE from the Strike Zone is in the building. What's good, brother? Yo, I see you killing it over there, man. My guy NFE is doing a great job. I'll be having him on the channel on Wednesday. Second time that Rice got hit. First, like, they gotta watch out, man. We might have to start hitting somebody. Appreciate you, Jacob. Thank you, man. Here's the captain, Aaron Judge.
Call it, Captain.
First pitch to Judge, called strike 0-1. Joel says thoughts on Drake. I think Drake. Okay, my nephew obsessed with Drake. I can't say bad things about him because my nephew be pissed at me. I don't dislike Drake. He's just not one of my go-tos. As Judge hits on the ground, base hit for Aaron Judge. 2 on, nobody out. Judge isn't my go-to. I mean, not Judge. Judge is the go-to guy. Drake isn't my go-to. But closing on 1,600? Oh, congratulations, bro. That's what's up, man. Yeah, we closing on 2K over here, man. We're closing on 2K. Drake is not my go-to, but I do have a lot of Drake songs I fuck with. Worst Behavior is fire. I do respect Drake. I think when it comes to top 5 artists, I recognize that Drake is one of the greatest artists of all time when it comes to making music. There's a difference between a rapper and a lyricist and an artist. I put Drake in the artist category. Here's Cody Bellinger.
It's alright, 'cause I'm safe out of there.
The 0-1 to Bellinger, ball outside. Drake has ghostwriters, but that's okay for somebody that just makes the type of music that he's making. You know what I'm saying? Like, Gusto, thanks for popping in. What's up, man? Bellinger, foul, 1-2. 1 ball, 2 strike count here. 2 on, 2, nobody out. Here's the 1-2 inside, 2-2. The 2-2. Bellinger foul, tip to the glove. Got him down on strikes. Ray, what's up, man? Ray, appreciate the NFE sent you over. I appreciate you, man. NFE, thank you, my guy. Ace, you going to the Colorado series? No, I'm not going, but I will be covering it. Here's Goldschmidt in there for a strike. 0-1. Pusha T, underrated. He's from here. He's from my area. I am Hawaiian. What up, man? For the record, Elvis Presley never wrote one song, is what he says. I can't speak on that. Shelly, thanks for popping in. How you doing, Shelly? Make sure you guys hit that like button, guys. We're almost at 100 likes. If you're new to the channel, sub up. Thank you, Gusto, for dropping all those emojis. Appreciate that. Bill O says he likes redneck rap. Okay. I mean, like I said, like Victory was saying, that's the beautiful thing about music. We can have so many conversations about it. And like I said, it's like everybody likes different things. Me personally, I'm not the biggest fan of country. I like Walker Hayes, but I'm not the biggest fan of just country music. As that's hit, bow. Still 1-2. One ball, two strike count here to Goldschmidt. Goldschmidt hits this right field, and that's going to be a base hit. Ground rule double will knock in one run. That saved an extra run. But Paul Goldschmidt coming through again here. Yankees up 12-2. Let's go.
Let's go, Yankees. Let's go, Yankees. Let's go, Yankees.
See, this is why you can't have stadiums like this. This is very much like the Red Sox park, that short wall over there. This is why you can't have major league teams playing in minor league ballparks, because that should have knocked in another run. Here's Jason Dominguez.
Look, up in the sky. It's a bird.
It's a plane.
Hello, it's the Martian.
Jason Dominguez.
The 1-0. Dominguez, foul. Dominguez got some easy RBI opportunity here. Let's go. Margaret, thanks for popping in. Says, hello, Ace. You took Goldie for a home run. That's going to be tough to get, Margaret. It's going to be tough to get. I don't think he's going to get another at-bat. Bill O says he's pouring up some shots. Dominguez, ooh, swing and a miss. 100 miles per hour. Damn, Alvarado blew that 100 past Jason Dominguez outside the zone. 1-2. This has been a very good series for Jason Dominguez. If I was doing a series finale, Dominguez would be the standout here. Swing and a miss. Dominguez down on strikes. That's not fair. You gave him 100 fastball and then took 10 off with a 90-mile-per-hour slider. Crazy work. You like Johnny Cash? Okay. Here's Anthony Volpe.
Anthony works in the grocery store.
First pitch to Volpe. Ball outside.
For someday.
Ball outside. 2-0. Volpe hits this right field, but right at the right fielder who makes the catch to end the inning. Yankees do add one more, though. Compliments to the ground rule double. Johnny Cash is a legend. Not a big fan of Johnny Cash. All right. We are in the 7th inning stretch here, so let's go ahead and get that player of the game up. All right, let's see. Player of the game. Could be a lot of candidates here. Let's see. Let's go. Oops. Let's go him definitely for number 1. Him for number 2. For those that don't know, if you guys are new, every 7th inning stretch, when the Yankees are winning, we do a little player of the game. You know what? I'm gonna do one different. Because you could, you know, realistically, we could pick anybody in the starting lineup. But we're gonna go. All right, here's your choices for the player of the game. Aaron Judge. As they're coming right back to action. Aaron Judge, who was 4 for 5 with 2 RBIs. Jason Dominguez, who's 2 for 4. No RBIs for Dominguez today. 2 for 4 with 2 runs scored. Paul Goldschmidt, who was 3 for 4 with 2 RBIs and a run scored. And Ryan Yarborough, who gave us a good spot start today. 5 innings, 6 hits, 2 runs given up. So those are your options for the player of the game. Drop it down below in the comment section. Did I ever hear Slick Rick? Oh yeah, of course, of course. All right, De Los Santos back out there. You got Yarborough. He kept us in the game. He gave us a good start. A good spot start, definitely. 1 ball, no strike count. That ball was in. They're not going to challenge that to hit him. Yarborough did have some good pitching. He gave us some good innings. 1 ball, no strike count. Inside, 2-0. The 2-0 ball misses. 3-0. Three balls, no strike count here. In there for strike 3-1. Here's the 3-1. Hit on the ground, foul, 3-2. Convert Yarborough to a fifth starter until Hill returns. That is actually a very possible, that is actually a very good possibility that actually might happen, Sean. Why not? Why not? Especially if he's giving you good outings, why not? The 3-2, fouled it off himself, still 3-2. That's actually a very good, that actually could happen. Ben Rice gets the belt. I could have had Ben Rice up there. That's another good one, D's channel. Ball game OKC, so OKC won. Okay. Have not been paying much attention to the NBA. I've actually been paying a little more attention to the Knicks than I have in the past. The 3-2, and he walked them. Leadoff walk. So that series is tied up. Bro, the road teams have been on fire this postseason. JJ Bleday is up. First pitch, Bleday hits this center field. Bellinger there makes the catch, 1 away. So earlier today we saw Carlos Rodon with Yarborough. Carlos Rodon coaching them up a little bit. You're cutting into a ribeye right now. Oh, I had a ribeye this weekend on hibachi. That's hit on the ground. Weekly to Volpe. Volpe goes to second for one. Gets the double play. 6-4-3 double play ends the inning. That's what I like to see right there. Let's go, baby.
Let's fucking go.
What a game by our New York Yankees so far. This one's been an easy one.
That was easy.
Wes says he needs a ribeye. Yeah, that sound good right about now. Come on, man. Your boy's trying to lose weight, and y'all out here talking about some good cuts. Come on, man. Celtics made a comeback for sure. Yeah, we got to see. The Knicks got to finish. All right, we are 6 outs away from victory number 23. I do appreciate everybody that has popped in here. You guys are truly incredible. You too, Norma. And once again, happy Mother's Day to you, Norma, and happy Mother's Day to all the moms out there. Moms, stepmoms, soon-be moms, heavenly moms, like everybody that's mother figures out there as well. Happy Mother's Day to all you ladies out there. All right, man. All right, Wesley, take it easy. All right, here's Austin Wells.
Yeah, baby, yeah!
First pitch is in there for a strike. The lefty, McFarland, is up. Donald says a happy Mother's Day. That's right. Swing and a miss. Let's hit that like button, guys. Let's get to, we got 17 more likes and we're at 100. Let's go. Mother Wellness Day. Yeah, I'm gonna go spend some time with my madre right after this. No balls, 2 strike count. I did say what's up to Ian Hawaiian. I saw him in the chat. Just in case I didn't acknowledge it earlier. Ian Hawaiian, thank you for popping in. That's rolled over to first. Barely gets him at the bag. McFarland is limping though. McFarland might have pulled something running to the bag, trying to beat out Austin Wells. We might have ourselves an injury timeout here. Yeah, I think he pulled something. That about 3 strides in, you could see him start limping and barely getting to the bag. Oh, hope he's all right. Bad will, yeah. Looked like something got pulled because you could see him take steps and just stop. I think that transition from running off the mound to the field, I think might have did it. He might have like hyperextended something. Because with the lefties fall off the right side of the mound. So he was on the mound. That's going to be all for him. So here comes a new pitcher coming in. So we got an injury timeout. You could see, well, they're gonna try him out here. They're gonna see if he could stay on. But running from off the hill onto the grass and immediately started like pulling up. Yeah, that it not being an even field definitely might have forced him to pull something. All right, he's gonna throw a couple pitches. Nope, he's done. He can't do it. So new pitcher coming in. So the rule is with MLB, you get as much time as you need to warm a pitcher up. So we got an injury timeout. Yeah, our moms are number one. Yep. Family in general, especially after a weekend like I just had. I'll talk about it one more time before I get out of here at the end. But yeah, especially after the weekend that we just had. You know what I'm saying? Can't take your family for granted. So new pitcher coming in. Yeah, he is hurt, James. So they're gonna get as much time as he needs to warm up. Yeah, it looked like he did pull up a little gimpy on it though. How was the wedding? The wedding was incredible, man. The wedding was great. I'm so happy for my nephew. For real. Well, while we have this time, you know what I'm saying? I'll talk about it, man. Like I said, I once again just want to give a special congratulations to my nephew, Andre Walker, and his beautiful wife, Chyeaaa Walker, on, you know, their union. It was a great time. You know what I'm saying? To see these two who are so perfect for each other. They complement each other in every single facet that you can ask for. And I'm so happy at the man that my nephew has become. A true God-fearing individual that is such a hard worker. And I couldn't be more proud of him. To find his person in Chyeaaa. I'm going to tell you guys this. And I said this to her in the toast. The things that she does for our family, the things that she does for his mother, his grandparents, and him will never get lost on me. And I would truly appreciate her. And I am so glad that she is now a part of our family. Our family is getting bigger. And the things that she does, like I said, are truly amazing. And I wholeheartedly appreciate her. And I am so, you know, proud of my nephew for the man that he's become. My brother, God rest his soul, unfortunately couldn't be there with us today, but he was there with us in spirit. And you can feel his presence throughout the entire wedding. And it was just such a great time, man. Great to see family. It's great to see family just bring the family together for special occasions. Because, you know, I don't like to, you know, I'll take any circumstance to see my family, but it's not one of those things where it's like you only want to see them for the bad times. You want to see them for times like this to make happy memories. And to see the smile on my nephew's face was priceless. I wouldn't trade that for the world, and I'm sure he wouldn't either. He was, you know, he's a lucky kid that, you know, to have the support system that he has with the wife that he has now. And like I said, I couldn't be prouder of him. Like I said, a great young God-fearing individual, and I appreciate him with all my heart. And it was such a great time to go down there. And, you know, memories were made. We had a great time. Love you, kid. What up, Mark? Yeah, Donald, something money can't buy. Truly, truly. Here's Cabrera. Swing and a miss. 0-1. Cabrera drills this, but right at the left fielder. 2 away. And that's what I'm saying, man. When it comes to family and stuff like that, you definitely can't take your fam for granted. Like, people have issues with their family. I understand. You know what I'm saying? But sometimes it's just better to bite the bullet, man, and sometimes be the bigger person. Because at the blink of an eye, you just never know, man. Life is too short, for real. Life is too short to hold grudges. First pitch to Vivas. Ball. Vivas, the only Yankee to not get a hit today. Come on, you Orbit. See if we can get in the box score. Mark, are you still here, Mark? The 1-0. Ball outside, 2-0. Two balls, no strike count here. Ball, 3-0. Three balls, no strike count. And that's in there for a strike, 3-1. Here's the 3-1, and he walked them. Two out walk, keeps ending alive, brings up the top of the order in Ben Rice.
Kick. I would like free chicken wing with the fried rice.
Trent Grisham was not playing today with in his last 5 games, 1 triple, 2 home runs, 5 RBIs. Ball in the dirt. Mark, everybody's loving that Volpe sample, man. I appreciate you for recommending me that, man. Thanks. As you said, Ace, we all have moms to be thankful for, whether they're birth moms or mothers who are appointed us by God to take care of it. Absolutely. You got to appreciate them. And today's their day. And we thank you. Appreciate that, Antonio. Said congratulations to my nephew. You wish them long life together. As do I. Which team leads in home runs? I believe the Yankees do. The Yankees. Also in runs scored as well. The 2-0 to Ben Rice. And we also added to that run score total with a 12 spot today. Rice with a grand slam his last at bat fouls that away. 2 balls, 1 strike count. This was, like I said, as Grisham's on the bench today, this was a good series for Dominguez. This is a good confidence-building series for the kid. The 2-1. Ball high, 3-1. Rice Krispies with a little crackle, snap, and pop. Let's check some of the scores around the league, though, real quick. Let's see. See, the Yankees have an opportunity to move up in the standings here, and that's back-to-back walks. That brings up Aaron Judge with a question mark. I only say question mark because are they going to let him bat here? Orioles are up 7-2. Dodgers up 5-1. Nope, Pablo Reyes is up. Knew it. Blue Jays are beating the Mariners 9-1. Red Sox won today, so the Yankees won't move up at all. Ball outside, 1 ball, no strike count. Mets beat the Cubs. Pirates beat the Braves. Cardinals beat the Nationals. Brewers beat the Rays. Rangers beat the Tigers. White Sox beat the Marlins. Ball misses low. So Pablo Reyes is in for Aaron Judge. So Yankees are clearing the bench. Glad to help. Oh, I appreciate that, Mark. Thank you, man. Anything to help the show, like and subscribe. I appreciate that. The 2-0 to Reyes. Reyes pops this up. Is it playable? First baseman has room, and he makes the catch. When DJ LeMahieu comes back, I would not mind seeing Pablo Reyes DFA'd. I really wouldn't. So that's going to end the inning. Didn't mean to hit that. Headed to the bottom of the 8th inning. 6 outs away from taking back-to-back series and victory number 23. Bless all the mothers in the world. Absolutely. Absolutely. You saw the Savannah Bananas yesterday at Nissan's 70,000+ attendance. Wow, that's a lot. That's a lot of people. That's more than MLB teams. So it looks like Aaron Judge is going to win that player of the game with 66 votes. We're at 86 likes, guys. 14 away from 100. Can we get there? If you haven't done so, smash that like button. It's the best way to support the channel, and it's free. Cost you guys nothing. I will be live tomorrow, 9:40 start time. Eddie says, go Yankees. Home runs, let's go. That's right. You notice how we had the trolls in here earlier, and you notice how once I hit that reverse psychology on the trolls, then they left. That's hilarious. Once I told the trolls that they were helping out the stream, they just dipped out. All right, upcoming schedule for the Yankees. About to start a series in Seattle. Day off Thursday before we head back home for 6 games. Weekend series versus the Mets. 3-game set. Then Texas, and then the Rockies. Back on the road for the Rockies. That's a called strike, 0-1. No balls, 1 strike count. To the top of the order, Wilson. Hit on the ground. Right to Volpe. Volpe throws. Gets some. Actually, that's Peraza. Peraza takes over for Volpe. Peraza takes over for Volpe. Escara takes over at first. Reyes is in second. So Goldschmidt's night's done. So is Volpe, and so is Judges. Used to hate the Red Sox. Now you just loathe them. All right, here's Rooker. First pitch to Rooker. Cut on and missed. 0-1. So we've gotten great pitching today from De Los Santos and Yarborough. The 0-1. Rooker hits this left field. Dominguez runs it down, makes the catch. 2 away. 4 outs away, guys. Let's go. Larry, thanks for popping in. Says, welcome back, Ace. Appreciate you. Feels so good to be back, and this was a great stream to come back to, man. You guys have been truly incredible today. 2 outs. First pitch to Brown. Misses outside. 1 ball, no strike count. The trolls eventually move on after they see you're not. Yeah, you know, it is. You know, like I said, it's all love, you know? The pitch misses. 2 balls, no strike count. The 2-0. Ball, 3-0. Nipping the corners here. The 3-0. In there for a strike, 3-1. Three balls, 1 strike. Foul, 3-2. Three balls, 2 strikes. Here's the 3-2. Foul. Aaron says, y'all ain't have to beat him like that, bro. We just getting warmed up. We just getting warmed up for the weekend. Next weekend, we putting up these type of numbers against the Mets. Yeah, we just getting started. Let's go. We're bringing out the brooms on the Mets. You're hearing it here first. The 3-2. That series is gonna be so fun. Foul. You know that both teams are gonna be charged up for this series. I think y'all might get lucky though. I think y'all might avoid Max Fried. I gotta see. Because I've taken a couple of days off. I gotta see when his next start is. Actually, did he pitch yesterday? I gotta see. Foul. Since I haven't been calling the games, my schedule. Rodon pitched yesterday, so Rodon will pitch against the Mets. Did Rodon pitch on Friday? I mean, did Fried pitch on Friday? No, Will Warren did. So y'all gonna be see Will Warren. Yeah, y'all might get lucky. Y'all gonna miss Max Fried. Max Fried owned y'all, the former Brave. Oh yeah, y'all gonna miss out on Max Fried because he'll be pitching this next up and coming series. Y'all got lucky. Yeah, consider yourselves lucky. Swing and a miss. Runner is on first, 2 outs here. You think Holmes pitching against the Yankees? Oh, that's a dub. That's a dub. Dub City over here. That's popped up. Shallow center field, but Belly's under it. He makes the catch. 3 outs away from victory number 23. Bunch of new subscribers today, and I want to thank all you guys for coming into the Ace Avenue. Double-digit new subscribers in today's stream. We are on the road to 2K, guys. We are 85 likes away. 85 likes. 85 likes away from 2,000. Let's go. Make sure you guys hit that like button. Tell a friend to subscribe to Ace Avenue. Yankee fans will be jacked up. Oh, you know it, man. You know it. This series is going to be electric. I'm going to be here for all 3 of them. Definitely. And you know Juan Soto is going to try to make a statement. You know that. I fully expect Aaron, if you're still in here, I fully expect Soto to go yard a couple times. I fully expect it. But the Yankees going to have something for him. Yeah, Juan Soto's coming back to the Bronx. Soto getting a strikeout each time he comes to base. I don't know about that. He's going to be energized for the series, but we got to shut him down. Next Saturday should be interesting, though, because you're going to have Yankees versus Mets and potentially Knicks versus Boston in the same day. I think in the same time slot. So that should be very interesting. A good day for New York sports. $91 likes, guys. Can we get 9 more before the end of the stream? Yeah, it's definitely a minor league park. You got people sitting under trees. Oh my gosh. Do better. Do better. Can we be better out here for these people that are, because I guarantee you, they're paying full price as Bellinger hits this to left field, makes the catch, 1 away. This is embarrassing for an organization like the A's to be playing in a minor league ballpark, but I guarantee you you're charging big league prices. I'm embarrassed for this franchise. I'm embarrassed for this franchise. Now I understand they're going to Vegas, but I'm embarrassed for this franchise. Here's Peraza. Peraza batting for Goldschmidt. They haven't flipped around. 0-1, swing and a miss. Ball misses inside. 1 ball, 1 strike count. The 1-1. Peraza fouls that away down to his last strike. We are at 94 likes. Ben, what's up, man? Ben says, hey, happy Sunday. Thanks for calling the game. I'm glad to be here. Thank you for being here. Thank you. And thank everybody for being here, especially on this Mother's Day weekend. I know you guys, like I said, take the time to appreciate y'all moms and, you know, mother figures, everybody that's like a mother to you guys, you know what I'm saying? Aunts too as well. You know what I'm saying? Make sure you guys show them some love. Like I said, I know you guys could be anywhere, but you're here with me, and I appreciate that. 2 balls, 2 strike count. The 2-2 locks him up on strikes. Backwards K for Peraza, 2 away. Any baseball stat keepers out there know that MLB teams that lead the league in runs scored, but fell way behind the actual numbers of wins. That I don't know. Here's Jason Dominguez, 2-4 today.
Look, up in the sky. It's a bird.
It's a plane.
Hello, it's the
First
Martian.
pitch is Dominguez, misses high. 1 ball, no strike count. 4 subscribers away from 1920. Big swing and a miss. Jason Dominguez has that helicopter swing. 1 ball, 1 strike count. That ball misses inside. 2-1. The 2-1. That's in there for a strike. Down to his last strike. 2-2. Here's the 2-2 to Dominguez. Dominguez gets jammed. Foul. Two likes away from 100, guys. Dominguez locked up on strikes. Backwards K. Doesn't like it, but that was a good pitch. Ben says that's his Martian. Okay. Let's go. We are down to 3 more outs. You guys know what time it is. It is officially
Closing time.
You don't have to go home, but you guys can't stay here as the New York Yankees are 3 outs away from victory number 23 and winning back-to-back series this week, going 4-2. Drop those closing time emojis if you guys are a member of the Ace Avenue. If not, become a member down below. The best $2.99 you'll ever spend. I promise you guys. Can we get 2 more likes to get to 100? Thank you, Sean, for dropping those closing time emojis. Appreciate you. I think it's safe to say that I can add another win for this hat in this category, right? We're up by 10, right? I think it's safe to say this hat is going 6-2. I think we're in the clear, right? Never count your wins before you get them, but I'm counting hats, so it's a different story. As the fans out there are going for the foul ball, going for the warm-up balls, and we did hit 100. You guys are incredible, man. Thank you, guys. So as promised, first time we've hit 100 in a while since opening day, I believe. I will be live tomorrow, guys. 9:40 start time. Matt Six is the new pitcher. Shadow King is a recipient of that membership. First pitch ball misses outside. I see 100 on my end, Robert. Not even Devin can blow this lead. Oof. Shots fired. Ball misses low. 2-0. The 2-0 in there for a strike. 2-1. Two balls, 1 strike count. Foul. 2-2. Reformed, my guy. What's up, dude? How you doing? How's your weekend? The 2-2 popped up. Bow. Moses, what's up? Says, let's go Yankee family. That's right. Let's go. Clay Holmes, a better comparison from last year? Yeah, I would say that. See, here's the thing. When it comes to guys that transition from the bullpen to starters, you have a lot more pressure on you from the bullpen because you have to be effective immediately. As that's hit on the ground, right to Peraza. Peraza fields, fires, gets him. 1 away, 2 outs away from victory number 23. When you're a bullpen guy, right, and you transition to a starter, you have more leeway to be able to find what's working for you pitch-wise, right? A lot of times you can't come out the gate as a bullpen guy. Bullpen people have to come in and immediately start throwing strikes. You start walking guys, is when you get into trouble. You give up an inning, you give up a run an inning, that's bad for a bullpen guy. But for a starter, you can settle down. We've seen success a lot of times from former Yankees that have become, obviously Michael King might be one of the best pitchers in the league. He'll be a well sought after free agent this year. I wouldn't mind the Yankees bringing him back, to be honest with you. I'd love for the Yankees to bring back Michael King. He's a big fan of Aaron Judge. So maybe Aaron Judge could convince him to come back to the pinstripes. 0-2, no balls, 2 strike count. The 0-2 ball misses, 1 ball, 2 strike count. We saw Jeter coming out of truck stop shower. Interesting. Interesting. The 1-2. Bow. Stays alive. King wants to come back. I would take him back in a heartbeat, James. I really would. Could you imagine next year a rotation of Garrett Cole, Max Fried, Carlos Rodon, Luis Hill, and Michael King? That'd be deadly. Deadly. The 1-2 ball, 2-2. If that happened, if we brought back Michael King, I'd trade Clark. I'd trade Clark Schmidt. Two balls, 2 strike count here. As we're wrapping up this Mother's Day series inside. These are the games that I like. Like I said, I say this all the time. There are certain baseball games. I understand it's only one game. But in my opinion, there are baseball games that I want to win. Opening Day is one of them. Memorial Day is another one. 4th of July is another one. Mother's Day is one of those. And Jackie Robinson Day. As he paints the outside corner, Madsen says, can I help you? Paredes says, no, thank you. I'm just looking for out number 2. 2 away. First just looking call of the day. You hated to see Michael King go. Yeah, but that deal for Juan Soto wasn't getting done without Michael King. I would have loved for him to include Clark Schmidt, but it wasn't getting done without King. That caught the zone, but doesn't get the call. 1-0. King should be the first one they go after. I would, James. I would. Because, I mean, he might take a discount considering he's been here before, but I would. The 1-0. Called strike. That was a ball, but I guess the makeup call. 1-1. Thank you, Sean, for dropping those just looking emojis. The 1-1 to Urias. Foul. A's down to their last strike. 9:40 start time tomorrow, guys. I will be live. 9:40 on Monday and Tuesday, and then Wednesday. I think it's at 4 on Wednesday. And then behind the teams will be after that. The 1-2. Foul. Stays alive. $4.10 on Monday. See you, Val. That's hit. Up the middle, base hit. See you tomorrow for the late game. I'll be here. I'll be here. Oh, man. Sunday's game versus the Mets is on ESPN. I hate when it's on YouTube TV. I really do. I hate when it's on YouTube TV. I'm going to ask Jason Custodio if he can come on, the nighttime host, with me. First pitch to Blade. Ball. Blade has homered in today's ball game. Knocked in 1 of the 2 RBIs. The 1-0. Swing and a miss. 1-1. One ball, 1 strike count. That's hit right field, right at Pablo Reyes to end the game. And the Yankees win in convincing fashion with a 12-2 victory. Victory number 23 is in the books. Let's go, Yankees.
Yankees win. The Yankees win. Start spreading the news.
Start spreading the news. The Yankees have won it today, and I'm glad you all could be a part of it with a 12-2 victory. I appreciate each and every one of you for popping back in here. I know I've been off for a week, and what a good first stream to be welcomed back to. We got over 100 likes, a bunch of new subscribers. The conversation was great, and of course, the Yankees won. I do appreciate you guys, man. This was the perfect way to cap off. What was the perfect weekend? Like I said, my nephew got to see my family. My nephew got married. Celebrated a Yankee series win. This is back-to-back series wins. Let's take some momentum into this week. We are on the road. We as the Yankees are on the road to Seattle, but us as the Ace Avenue, and to all you Avenuers out there, we're on the road to 2K. Bunch of subscribers today, and you guys did a great job, and I do appreciate you guys. Once again, before I get out of here, happy Mother's Day to all the mothers out there in the world, all the mother figures, anybody that's, you know, had children, you know what I'm saying, stepmothers, mom figures, aunts that have been mothers, grandmothers, heavenly mothers, mothers to be. Happy Mother's Day to you ladies. We appreciate you guys. Thank you guys. Robert says, thank you, Ace. Thank you for the call, Ace. No problem, man. Thank you, Joel, Ricardo, everybody. It was a bunch of people in the chat. Thank you to everybody that was in the chat. And if you are watching the rewatch, make sure you guys hit that subscribe. We are on the road to 2K. 3 subscribers away from 1920. We're going to get there. We're going to get there together. Appreciate you guys. Have yourselves a good rest of the evening. See you guys tomorrow night for Late Night with Ace. Let's go, New York Yankees. As always, thank you for tuning into the Ace Avenue. I am yours truly, the Ace. Adios.